too. All right, dude. Wow. We're back.
Wow.
Episode 58, 9 Club Live. We look a little different.
Do?
Yeah, you look older today.
I think we're getting older every day.
Well, when we shot the
technically
when we shot the thumbnail for this episode, like you looked a lot younger.
Yes.
Your haircut looked a little different.
Oh my God, I had the wave.
You look dapper. You look dapper.
The wave.
Had the wave.
Yo, Gerard had the wave.
You look dapper.
I don't know.
Dapper.
My mom. Yes, I don't know how she did me up that day, but
I looked.
Yeah. What did you?
I looked like a corner job.
You look like you just got off the corner.
That's right.
Yeah.
Not me. No, not.
Oh wait.
Hey, baby. No. No.
All right.
And Cotillion Kelly.
I just went to
good
Cotillion.
old Cotillion Kelly.
Unfortunately, that wasn't what I wore to Cotillion. Usually, is what I was wearing after or before.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not mad at you either way. Yeah, dude.
And I really was inspired by Ernie from Bert and Ernie.
Oh yeah.
I was really inspired.
You
Yeah.
can see that.
You got a cut on your forehead. What's up with that?
Me and Bert kind of got into it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
My buddy back then was coincidentally Bert.
Bert.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good stuff.
But Jerron's got the like
Dapper Dubs.
Bruh.
That's like not really. It's not technically like a wave, but it is.
It is.
But like usually a wave goes like kind of up more.
Yeah.
Yours just like kind of like flowing.
Mine's breaking.
Yeah.
The wave is breaking.
And Chris just kind of has a bowl cut, but it's a little short in the front.
I just got a corner job. I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, you got the haircut at the corner?
Whatever you want.
Okay. Is it whatever way you want to put it?
Whatever you're feeling that day. If you're just tuning in and you haven't been tuning in to the 9 Club Live for a little while now, the reason why we have all these is, well, A, because of our boy Charlie. You know, Charlie whips up these things, but we made a nice little array of boards. You know, these are our fucked up 9 Club kids boards, you know. Dubs, take yours. Let's see yours. Kelly, take yours.
Check them out, man.
Mind you, these are all available on the 9club.com. Right now, they're going to be signed. We're actually doing a live stream tomorrow on our More 9 Club channel at noon, where we're going to be signing all of these. We'll be talking to the chat. We're just going to be having a fun time. But yeah, we made this. Only 50 of them are going to be available for sale. Dubs.
Only 50.
That's right. That's right.
Now, do you buy them as a set, or do you buy them just one of each? Like, who's gonna go ahead and get the set?
I'm gonna get the set.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get the set.
You're gonna, I'll get the set.
Yeah.
These
I'll
might,
put you right
these might
above
be
my
wall
bed.
hangers.
We're gonna give you use Charlie's discount code, Charlie420. You get 4% off.
Not bad.
I'm gonna put it right above my bed. Just right. Yeah. I think it's a good spot.
Remove your mirror.
Yeah.
And then put your
Maybe I'll put it on top of the mirror. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just wake up to that every morning.
I kind of was, some people were saying it kind of, was Joey Brzezinski inspired.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
Oh yeah,
I can see
big
little
time,
Joey
for sure.
Yeah.
I think it's the ears, maybe.
Could be.
Yeah.
Or maybe if I had buck teeth.
This is right when
That
Kelly was
can
going
work
into
as well.
to community college, man.
Yeah.
So this
it was
is a
Cotillion
good,
Community College.
Straight. He went from Cotillion into community college. He's a late bloomer. He's a late bloomer.
Yeah.
Dapper Dubs. But anyway, these boards are available on the 9club.com. Get there while you can. Only 50 available. We're going to be signing them. They come signed, by the way. All of them are signed. And we're going to be doing the live stream tomorrow on the More 9 Club channel at noon. So get there while you can. And we're going to be, later in the show, we're going to be doing our Super Chat Appreciation, where we pick 2 people to gift these to. So 2 people will win the complete set of the Fucked Up 9 Club Kids boards. So stay tuned for that. If you donated in the last episode, you're in the bucket. You're in Philip the Bucket, man. So we're going to give away 2 sets of these to 2 lucky people.
These are all in different sizes. This is a size 8. The Cotillion Kelly's size 8 corner job crop is size 8.1. And Dapper Dubs is 8.25.
There you go. So if you do want to skate them, they all come signed. That's it. For only 50 of each available. If you do want to skate them, though, then those are the sizes.
Hey.
You know what I mean? You might catch me out there doing a slappy crook with the old corner job crop on the bottom of my board. You know what I'm saying?
I forgot about the scar.
That's what I said.
Yeah,
You
I
got
didn't
a scar.
realize it. Yeah. I don't know.
So there we go. We got the so all available. 9club.com. Get there while you can. Only 50 available. All signed. Again, we're going to be doing the live stream tomorrow on the More 9 Club channel. And I feel like I was going to. Oh, this episode, if you are in the chat and you're happening to donate, this is our way to give back. But we're going to be picking winners to give these to for next episode. 2 of them.
Whoa, Chris, you can lift it now? You've been working out, dude.
There's nothing in there yet.
Oh, yeah? It is an empty box, Debs. It is empty.
Damn, you
It is
called him
empty.
out, dude.
Yeah. Roger is going to pack 2 of these to the brim, film to the rim, just like Mario McCoy likes to touch rim.
Ooh.
Fill it to the rim with and almost... What do we have in here, Raj? Boards. We got
I have a lot of boards.
What
got a
don't we
lot
have
of
in here?
boards. True. We got a lot of stuff, and you may just get some knickknacks too.
Stuff
You know,
lingering
just Some
around.
weird shit.
Might get some Yeti stuff.
Some Yeti. There you go. We got a lot of Yeti stuff. We got skull candy stuff. We got a lot of shit, dude.
Yeah.
So that'll be next episode.
Mystery.
If you're donating in the live chat, you won't get an empty box. We're gonna fill this.
That's a big box to fill.
Yeah.
Bro, do you know how much-
I can fill that box.
For sure.
Yeah.
And you can throw a couple Kleenexes in there too so they can wipe their mouths after they get that box.
Dubs, I'm glad you mentioned it. I'm glad you mentioned it.
Yeah.
You might as well.
Here, we're gonna start this off.
Just one tissue? There's
Just
We're
one
gonna
in
start
there.
that off right now. Right now, you got a tissue in the box.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's a good start.
It's a good start.
So,
man.
every box from now on.
Do you need one?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dubs?
Good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you definitely need
I
one.
gotta wipe my mouth.
Yeah.
By the way, we got the Yeti stuff too. That's in with it's a go wipe your mouth water bottles.
Those are sick.
Different color. We got the orange. Everything. Sorry, these are shameless plugs right now at the beginning of the
This is
show.
it.
So
Why
I
not?
appreciate
dude. This
that.
is our
Appreciate
stuff.
you guys supporting us, man. This is how you support the 9 Club, dude. Just buy all of our funky shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's useful though.
Yeah.
You can
Those-
put it to use.
The Yeti, like the bigger ones, so crucial on skate sessions when you're working out.
Beautiful, man.
And it's a good conversation starter.
Yes.
Someone's like, wipe your mouth. And next thing you know, you meet your future wife and it's all
This
done.
is so true.
I don't know. I'm just kind of picturing that happening to almost everybody. So,
That could possibly happen to you.
yeah.
Look at all this. Jacob guy, we appreciate you. Stick Pusher, OG Skate Show, everybody in the chat. Listen, I mean, we deeply, deeply appreciate all the donations. You guys really are our sponsor. You know, we get a lot of sponsors here. We got AG1, we got Woodward, we got Element-T, the electrolyte drink mix, but you guys are our sponsors as
Straight
well.
up.
So we appreciate you guys.
Love you
for
guys.
sure. Oh, God, dude. Okay.
Looks like drawing one.
What did we did a poll? Hold on.
We didn't even
Who's
know.
bored? I didn't even know.
Oh,
Let
sick.
me get the. Let
He's like, hell yeah.
me see here. What is it? Chicken bone nails. Okay. Whose board is your favorite? Jerron 35. Huh, I got 19. Oh, all 3.
Yeah.
Oh, you kind of okay.
Okay.
You did a gimme on there,
I suggest
did a gimme.
getting all 3.
Yeah, me too.
Kelly. You got
That's the
9?
only way you can buy my board if you get all 3.
Yeah.
So I'm not expecting much.
They're all my favorite. I can't pick. Well, actually, I'm biased, man. I like mine.
I am very stoked how they turned out.
They turn out great.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And it's just
no
like
doubt.
something fun. And Charlie, incredible. Thank you, dude.
He does a great job.
And Professor Schmidt.
providing the
Killed
boards.
it. Knocked it
Yeah.
out of the park with that. Good stuff, man. Oh man, good shit, dude. Do you want to really talk about some Instagram stuff, dude? Did you see Yuri Facchini
Sheesh.
doing his little fakey trickery?
Fakey hard.
His little fakey hard
Yeah.
That's
to back
impressive.
Noseblunt, whatever.
Switch. Fakey hard. Noseblunt. It's kind of like fakey hard. Yeah, look, it's like basically fakey hard to Noseblunt.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Or you could say fakey hard to switch blunt, but that doesn't really make sense.
I
It kind of
wouldn't-
makes
I
sense.
mean, it
but
does, but yeah. Just shout out to the creativity.
I'm
bro.
not that smart. I wouldn't even think of this trick.
Right.
Do you know who did that
honestly.
before?
Ronnie Krieger,
No. This is very unexpected. But
Armando Barajas,
That's a good guess there, dude.
no, that was
Chris
good.
Fissel.
I'd be surprised if you actually guessed it. He's my age.
Okay.
I rode for
Oh
the same
no,
team.
I don't even. I stopped paying attention.
Yeah,
when I stopped paying
You rode
attention
for
when
the
your
same
generation
team?
came
We were
along.
the same team.
Ryan Gallant.
Nope.
Oh,
He was one of our first ex. Yeah, he was on the show like pretty early on.
oh, he was on this show.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna guess Versace Plug.
Kenny Hoyle.
No.
Kenny
Hoyle.
Hoyle.
That's a
No,
good guess,
no.
too.
but
Oh,
even-
Alfonso Rowles.
Tom Asta.
no.
Thomas Starr, man.
Tried-
What team though?
He was on Expedition.
Okay.
Expedition.
Matt
okay.
Miller.
Matt Miller.
It was his last trick in his transworld part.
Seriously,
Wow.
I
Yeah,
do
yeah.
not remember
Yeah.
that, dude.
Yeah,
Pull that
I
up,
remember
JC.
either.
Yeah.
Man, last trick in his transworld part.
Shout out to Matt Miller.
Yeah.
Dude.
But that trick is insane. I hadn't seen
Super
anyone
sick.
do it since Matt did it. But I was like, how do you think of that?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, how do you get good at that, going at that angle and Fakie hard flipping into a nose blunt like that?
That's what I'm saying. I'm not that smart. I would never have thought of that trick.
Yeah.
Maybe I would have. But you know, when you get together with friends, you know,
Yeah.
I mean, maybe Yuri, to be honest, I don't even think Yuri knows that Matt Miller did that. I didn't
Maybe
know.
not.
Right.
Well, now you
that
do
doesn't mean
know,
you can't do
Yuri.
it.
No, no,
after someone's
totally.
done it.
Total-
At the same spot would be a little weird.
Yeah.
Damn, he did do it on it.
But yeah, he went more from the side actually on that
Oh,
one.
okay.
Which is insane.
That was gnarly.
Dude, shout out to Matt Miller, man. I was a
Dude.
big fan. He's doing real estate now, right?
Nah, well, I think he's golfing. I'm not sure if he's
he's a pro.
capitalizing on
Maybe
it,
a
but
golf pro or something?
something
Not
like
golf
that.
pro. I don't know
Yeah,
what that
like,
term is. The coach
like
or
at
whatever.
I think at country clubs or something like
Yeah.
that. He
Let me look at this real quick.
So he's going from a little bit from the side.
Yeah, he went over the block. Well, no.
He went from the side a little bit. It was
Little
like
bit.
corner jobish.
Yeah.
I always wanted to skate that spot.
You never went there?
No.
No?
It looked so fun.
It was super fun.
It was good, man.
They're too short for me. You know what I'm saying?
You need that long, steady
need
grind.
a
But they were pretty
long-
chunky. They
They
were
were.
pretty.
They
Those
were
main
chunky.
the main ones were pretty chunky.
That's fine.
Yeah, but
I
like
never-
for blunts and like lip sides or whatever.
One thing that I didn't look at his hair, bro.
Wow.
One thing I never wanted to skate was this thing.
The Arizona spot.
Yeah,
man.
I never wanted to go there.
I went there. I really wasn't a. I didn't really understand that whole transfer
Yeah.
thing.
I used to get a little bugged out on it.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
sure. Especially after I popped my shoulder out doing something like that in Canada. I think I was
Oh,
back.
yeah, that-
yeah.
It's hard because you have to like aim so good on those
Yeah.
things just to get it and snap over.
Yeah.
Can we go back
Marty
to the-
Morowski would skate that
Can
spot.
we go back to the Yuri?
Certain dudes are just good at skating those.
I
No
wish we
doubt.
could slow mo this.
There's one slow mo. I think it's one of them slow mo.
Is it?
I believe so.
He did it almost exact same.
Yeah.
They did
Kinda.
it. They did it definitely ideally. The same.
Yeah, you're right.
I think Matt did it better.
You think?
I think he locked in better. I think that Yuri locked in better.
Let me see.
Maybe I'm tripping. He was more on the actual
Right.
nose blunt, and Miller wasn't not on it, but
I
he
think
was.
Miller slid longer.
I was
and
just
landed
about-
better.
He did slide line.
Miller-
Which
did
is
slide.
more, which is definitely more appealing if you slide. Lock that shit and slide. Oh, Dubs liked this already.
Me too.
Did, yeah. Okay. Well, I don't see that here. 27,000.
Maybe I did.
Bro,
I don't
even
know.
Ish. I've never seen that in my entire life. Andrew Reynolds, little hands emoji. Damn, brah. He's good, man. I am actually super stoked that he's on Death Wish.
I'm super hyped that he's
Yeah.
on that pro.
Yeah.
I feel like he kind of went on. He's been on like a bunch of different companies, right?
He's
No.
just been staying working, bro. He's just been.
He was
working.
on Almost for a while. He was on Blind first, and then went to Almost,
right, that's
and
right,
then
that's right.
kind of was floating, and then
Yeah,
found a home at Death Wish.
Good for him, man.
I feel like he would have. I feel like he would have been on Listen in the back in the day. I feel like he would have been with Danny Montoya and Rob G and the whole Listen crew.
He looks like he fits that.
Yeah, 100%.
for
Well, they
sure.
had a lot of Brazilians on there too,
Oh, they-
right?
Him and
So-
Carlos Ike.
Yeah. Oh, Carlos
Ike
Ike.
is
Yeah.
super ill. Is he still?
He's still
rolling?
skating, yeah. Hell, he's super
He's
sick.
super
I
dope.
think he's
I've always been a fan.
mostly just in Brazil, I believe. I still follow him on Instagram. Super sick. Yeah, him and Tiago were like the dudes together. Have you their part in the Gold Wheels video that
So
came
good.
out in like 2015
So good.
is so good, dude. But yeah,
Shout out to Yuri and shout out to Matt Miller. That's the thing nowadays. Everybody thinks something's MBD.
Yeah.
Go take a look in the history
Yeah.
books, boys and girls. Like, you know.
Yeah, you got to look for that though.
Yeah. I did a lot of MBD stuff, Dubs.
You did?
Yeah.
Like
what was the first one you did?
Just give me
You
one.
gotta go look it up. You gotta go look it up. You gotta go look it up.
A lot of. Where do I look that
You
up?
gotta go look it up. Oh, I'll give you one. I'll give you one right now. at the Venice manual, the little half circle manual at the small Venice Park.
Oh, okay.
Right. Switch 180 to nose manual, whip it around to switch manual.
All right,
No
that's-
NBD at that time. Everybody copies it now, but
I don't think anyone's even done that since.
good.
I don't, because
That's
that's
right.
Especially on that spot.
okay.
It would make more sense, in my opinion, to go like the full 360 way.
I did that too.
Yeah, that was that. That
But
makes more
I didn't
sense.
get it. I didn't get it on video. I got a sequence of that.
What
Who
was
shot that?
what was that in? That
It
clip?
was in chocolate
Hot
or
Chocolate
hot
Tour.
chocolate. No. It was in Your Part in Yeah Right, wasn't it?
Maybe.
Okay.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I think it was in Yeah Right.
That is pretty impressive.
When you've had a lot of parts, it's hard to remember. But yeah, so that's an NBD.
I love it.
Dubs.
You got some MBDs then.
I told you. Dubs. Everybody thinks that I'm full of shit on this show, man.
I didn't say you didn't.
I didn't say you. A lot of people out there, they think that I'm full of shit. Okay.
I just
I'm
didn't
not.
know where to
I
look it
got
up.
a lot of stuff.
You said to go look it up.
Come to the source. Come to me, baby.
Oh, just
what
hit
I'm
you
saying?
up.
Hit me up.
Oh, okay. So I don't have to look it up. I just ask you.
Before I remembered it, I said just go look it up. But then I remembered.
yeah.
All right, yeah, you
never
were
came to
correct. I was all right. Never seen that one done.
I'm Ace Life got it right. I'm a vast use of useful information. That's right. You're never going to see it in that, JC. Chris Roberts compilation. It's 15 minutes exactly of Chris Roberts footage.
Who put that together?
Daniel Policelli, man.
Paulicelli.
Oh, wait a minute. This might be it right here. Look
Yep.
at that. Full screen.
He
Was
said,
that
nope.
accident?
Psych.
Oh, that's two different
It
angles.
was accident. Dude.
That was sick, too.
Thank you, bro. I was feeling good back then. Yeah.
Ooh.
Was that 2 different days?
Yes. It looked like it.
Dude, I don't remember any of this shit, bro. No, it was the same day. Same
Just
day.
different
Some day.
angle.
Well, I usually had like 2, 3, 4 cameramen on me.
Oh my god.
That was pretty sick, though. Can't
Thank you,
deny
brother.
it.
Thank you. We could probably
that thing was hard to skate. I was impressed by that.
handcuffs.
That's usually how you land tricks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Figured I'd do it in the middle. All right.
That was good.
Enough of this. Always talking about ourselves on the show, dude.
seriously,
Always
bro.
talking
Yeah.
about ourselves on the show. That's
goodness.
weird.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I feel you, dude.
Jesus Christ.
Weird.
Get on with it. Get on with it. Speaking of old footage, though, P-Rod has been posting a lot of
Dude.
stuff on his Instagram, and it's kind of he's doing a TBT every day, like a Throwback Thursday, but he's doing it on a Monday, he's doing it on a Tuesday, he's doing it on a Wednesday.
Keep
Doesn't
it
matter.
rolling.
Doesn't
He's
matter
getting-
what day.
He's getting those bonuses on those Instagram reels.
Run it.
That's what it is.
I swear to God,
run
it
it
is.
up.
Dude,
I already know
Run
it is
it
because
up.
he posted it. He's like, when he first started, better get those reels going. And like, we got the bonuses. And I was like, oh shit, I'm going to do it too. But I'm not like,
you know what I thought it was? I thought, of course, Heathmo is just going through his archives and and sending P-Rod footage that he's finding.
well, to be honest,
By
I mean,
request.
it's,
Oh, maybe.
it's good for everyone.
For sure.
For P-Rod and to remind people.
Yeah, keep
yo,
them-
I've
keep
been
them on.
I've been doing this.
Straight up.
And this is like mid P-Rod.
Right.
Like, I mean, you know what I mean? Like this,
Totally.
I don't know if that.
I know what you- I know
not
what you mean.
mid P-Rod,
I
but
know
like,
what you mean.
like mid career almost. I don't know.
I think he's just letting people know
Yeah.
at the end of the day.
Listen, I like it, man. I'm going to actually post every clip in that 15-minute part on Instagram every day this week. Every day.
Look at this: kickflip, crook, nollie late for front flip, flip out.
That's a good ledge.
I
too,
don't
man.
know if-
Look at
Yeah,
that. Look at
that
that
thing
beautiful
was.
parking lot repaved.
was that the spot in North Carolina?
Oh, I thought it was in the
I
valley.
thought that was a valid
Oh, never
spot,
mind.
Yeah.
There's that
It's
spot
behind
that-
like a
yeah, behind a supermarket.
Oh, okay.
Could be wrong.
There was a spot.
I
Yeah, I
thought it
think
was.
you're
But
right.
it could be wrong.
That's in the valley.
Yeah,
Okay.
that is it.
There was that one that was super famous out.
He used to always skate that one.
Okay.
It's in Northridge.
This is just insane. This is like, even now, if you posted that, the only thing that's changed is his kit.
Switch flip.
Everything's a little tighter on
Yeah.
the pants are a little tighter, but
Switch flip front board, fakie crook, half cab flip.
yeah,
No push, just straight into it.
dude,
So sick, dude.
that's so good.
He did that perfect.
That was
brother.
absolutely perfect.
Dude.
What a, oh, go, let's, yeah, what are the?
Let's see what else he's got.
I love
He's
that
so
he-
good, man.
It's all around the same time too.
Yeah.
This spot sucked. You had footage there.
Yeah.
That spot sucked,
It
man. I
sucked.
hated that spot.
All these tricks that he's posting are like arguably the best tricks done at the spot.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
You know,
Pretty much.
That's completely insane.
That's insane.
I've never seen anyone do that on a ledge. Almost. When's the last time you seen anyone do that trick on
It's
a
the
ledge?
perfect spot for
It
that
is,
trick.
especially because we're going upwards,
Yeah.
and he can just get the full rotation of that trick. I mean,
The thing that nobody really realizes about that spot is it's double sided.
Yeah.
It's like maybe it's almost like the width of my hand on the other
Yeah.
side, right?
Yeah.
It's like maybe 4 inches, maybe 3 inches
yeah,
on the other side,
3 foot, 3.5.
which makes it just so ridiculous to skate,
How wide is it on top?
dude. Like
it's not wide at all.
it's
Really?
like 3 inches.
Wait, so if you were grinding like a nose grind, you fully locked both your whole truck?
Oh,
on?
but you'd be like it's like
weird.
you'd be wiggling on it.
I guess I never really saw too many people doing that on that ledge.
No, I don't know.
Like
Who
full
else has
back
done-
nose grind, figgy 5-0s.
There's
type?
been some tricks done on it, but like I don't
Yeah.
see too many people doing shit on that.
It's a good. It's basically anything that I in LA have never had footage on is because it's the spot sucked. You know what I'm saying?
To
always-
you, to you.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's always the
100%.
spot.
For
Yeah,
sure.
always, dude. It's never me, Kelly.
Yeah. What is? Oh yeah.
Where was this spot, man?
I've been to
All
that spot. It's a good
that's,
spot.
I haven't been there, but I would like to go. Reminds me of Hickory a little bit.
Insane.
What year was this?
He doesn't say the year, to be
Well,
honest.
this was his birthday. It says our birthday clips are the best.
Yeah, I don't know.
Imagine
He should put the
trying
year.
that. Switch it
Probably
back
like
to
12 years ago, bro. 12, 13.
Yeah, it's got to be like 2010 or something.
Yeah.
He said that this was his favorite line he's ever filmed. He said, "This is my favorite line I've ever done."
This,
I
I
would
would say that, yeah.
It's so funny because like I would not.
this is the hardest like ledge trick I've almost ever seen.
I would not.
I mean, that is truly hands down nuts.
If I would
that
not have,
circus.
I would not have guessed that this was P Rod's favorite line. 100%, I would say no.
He has
I
so
will
many
say-
though, too, dude.
My opinion of what he means by that might be his hardest line that he's actually technically done.
But he didn't say
Right.
that though. He said this is my favorite line that I've ever done.
Yeah. Well,
Very
You know what I mean?
Probably felt
Like
good that day.
I just wouldn't. If you showed me this, I wouldn't be like, "Oh, this is probably P Rod's favorite line ever."
Yeah, I mean, again, that's all subjective. He
Yeah.
has so many rad lines that it's just like, how do you choose?
True.
dude, imagine trying that trick with that trick before it.
Yeah,
You have to do null heel tail every single time before you set up with this trick.
but he does it so perfect.
Yeah.
Dude, shout out to P Rod.
He was like
anyway,
sleeping doing that, dude. The
Go-
board barely even flipped. It was just,
Right.
all right, I'm supposed to do this.
Oh, wait, he had a line at maybe go up a little bit. Oh, what's this?
this line.
Oh,
This is probably his favorite line. Ever. This is
this is Chris Roberts'
yeah.
favorite line. Yeah.
I would guarantee you. I'm going to say something.
Oh,
I'm just not a fan of the slide or grind to the
Flip
late
out.
flip. Yeah.
I'm not either.
I'm just not a fan of it.
it looks too much sometimes, but it's
he did it-
technically hard as hell.
He did it
but
really well. It just wouldn't be something that I would work on ever.
That was like there was a time where he was doing that trick a lot, and he was really the only one that could really pull it off. To be honest,
Totally.
like
Well,
a lot
it
of people.
turned into the knack, right?
No,
or the
tray
three-
flip crook was the knack.
Yeah,
Okay, this was supposed,
That was supposed
to
to
be
be
the
the
knack.
Yeah, okay.
Nose grind.
No, it was
Oh, no,
like
no.
nollie, front foot flip, cricket grind.
Right.
Yeah.
That was supposed to be the knack.
Yeah. There was one he did. Yeah, actually, maybe the right one.
This one?
Yeah, I just was like,
The school was fun too, man. I do like
That
that.
was good there.
but dude, just to do
Yeah.
this trick like casually, I'm like, switch barrel, yield back, nose grind.
Yeah, but that first trick
With the
too.
first trick,
Yeah,
very rare tricks. You don't see anyone doing that now.
yeah, that combo of trick is pretty intense.
You could just swap out the clothes with some bagginess to it and post it right now. It'd be like, oh my god,
All day.
P-Rod.
All day.
Anyway.
I mean, I'm still saying that it's that good.
That line is
like you can
relevant
repurpose it like
now.
now, and it's like holy shit.
for sure.
And his profile photos, damn, dude. Go back to that profile photo.
How do you get back there? Oh, wait, what? We're stuck.
Yeah,
Me back here.
look at that photo, dog.
Thought he was blindfolded.
Blindfolded?
Yeah.
No, that's his. That's his Jody High Roller.
Jody High Roller.
You know who that is, Dubs, right?
Yeah.
Jody High Roller.
Yeah.
Riff Raff.
What
Good old
did he
riff-raff.
say? Oh man, I don't know. Like that dude said the craziest shit of all time.
Who? P-Rod?
I wish P-Rod would say shit like that dude did.
The funniest thing, dude, Jody High Roller, bro. From G's to Gents.
Yes.
That's how he got his start with anything,
He
bro.
did.
G's
You're
to
right.
Gents.
I don't remember.
forgot
That's
about
why he's
that.
got the MTV tat.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
G's
dude.
to Gents.
They created a monster.
They did.
He had those teeth that were all like
sharp teeth,
Dude,
like
that
fangs.
was crazy looking.
Yeah.
Jody High Roller.
He
man.
was saying some. Wasn't he gnarly
He's
on
still
Vine?
around. He's still around doing
yeah,
his
oh
thing.
yeah, but wasn't he on Vine kind of
I
heavy
think
when
he
it
was.
He's not only a phenomenal rapper, Dubs. He's a comedian.
Is he?
He's pretty funny.
Well, I mean, he is a funny
I
guy.
mean,
He
in
is
general,
funny as
for
hell.
sure. For sure. Not an actual stand-up comedian.
No.
but he's funny.
No.
He's a funny guy.
Kelly's got the whole collection.
Well, why
Nice.
don't? Why
And
the
the
DWB4?
WD-40.
Why the WD-40?
That's your lube.
That way you're lubing it up. That was from
Whoever uses that, bro, with the sprayer thing on it, dude. Dude,
Wow.
I don't know. That's the disturbing part. I'm like,
good.
I'm
Makes
like
you wonder.
confused with the boards behind
I
me.
mean,
That was good.
It doesn't
Charlie,
surprise me.
love
Though.
it.
It doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
That's what it is, man. That's what it is, bro. Let's watch a skate video, dude.
what do we got?
Andrew Verde.
Yeah.
Buenos Noticias. What?
Sound it out.
Noticias. Buenas Noticias. What the
Okay.
hell does that mean? Noticias?
You're close.
Yeah?
I think you're close.
What is it?
I don't know.
I can't.
Oh,
let
I
me
can't
read
see
it. Buenos Noticias.
Maybe it's just Buenos Noches.
No, that is not how you spell noches.
No?
Noticias?
Let me see. Yeah.
Buenos
Noticias.
Buenos Nachos.
Okay. That was it.
Yeah. I think that is it.
Anybody? Noticias
Noticias equals news.
news.
Equals good news.
Good news. Ooh.
Here we go.
Buenos?
Because
that was
buenas
good news.
is good news. Hey.
Dude, I'm so glad we figured this out, man.
Hey, man. Here at the Nine Club, we get down to the bottom of things.
That's where we're here, man.
Yeah. But hey, Andrew, this dude is so sick. He's been around for a minute and like he's been putting it down and he's really shining right now, I feel like.
Dude.
This is filmed and edited by Santino Peach.
He's been dropping a ton of footage lately too.
Stays working.
He was
That spot looks fun.
Nike Flow for a while, and then I think it kind of rad. He's kind of shining right now with New Balance.
I feel like everybody's sponsored by Nike at one point in time.
I see
They'll
more
send-
New
send
Balance
shoes to
now.
they'll send shoes to anybody. Come on. That's why they're sending me boxes.
But he's kind of got the generation that we grew up skating. He kind of has that style, like the ledge skating.
For
and-
sure.
I mean, he's
I'm seeing it.
He's pretty like advanced.
Yeah, you got some tricks, bro.
Is this where is this? Is this in Mexico?
No, he's from Spain.
Spain? Okay.
Yeah. I'm not sure what board company
And you
he
got the
rides for,
spots,
actually.
bro. That's for damn sure.
Like I said, he's been here before.
Has he?
Yeah, like he's been in this. We all chilled in here one time, but
In this house?
yeah, with him and
Oh,
Adrian
shit.
Del Campo.
Oh, goddamn.
But
Let me see. Heel flip front nose. It's a good trick, man. I do like a good heel flip front nose. You don't see it too often. Dubs used to do the
You're seeing it more often though. now.
heel flip crook, which you don't see too often either. I like it. I like a good heel flip.
Definitely.
Just a 180.
just
off-
a
off the
switch
curb.
180, super high.
Damn.
Damn, back heel's always been the hardest trick for me.
That's a weird.
I wonder
trick.
if there was actually anything there. Was
It
there
looked
like a
like-
flat gap or maybe that we can't see?
I thought he did it
was
down
over
a
something.
curb. Because look underneath the curb.
Yeah.
Underneath that ledge, it looks like a curb.
Oh, okay.
So he did it down a curb.
Yeah.
He,
He just
Or
popped
two- a
that high
two-step,
off a
little
curb.
two-step.
Yeah.
that's what I do.
And pop as high as you can down little stairs.
Down at one stair.
Super dope.
He's been rocking those Tiagos. I wonder how those skate. Have you tried those, Dubs?
I tried them. I mean, for me, like it kind of reverted me back to like skating a bigger, bulkier shoe.
Yeah.
So it didn't really work for me.
It's like a little boot.
Yeah. Not that they're not. They're just for me, obviously.
I mean,
Fakie heel front nose.
looks like a shoe, honestly, that you'd have to get used to.
Totally.
Like
you
you
have to
got
break in.
Yeah.
You got to give it a chance.
For sure.
But I mean, with all the riders, a lot of dudes that skate like this are kind of running it. You know what I
Totally.
mean?
I mean, Reynolds is running it.
He was for a minute.
Yeah. Reynolds probably loves skating all the shoes and
Getting the feel for him. Yeah.
dissecting.
For what his shoe's going to, look like and feel like.
That was sick.
I would imagine that would be coming sometime soon.
Yeah, we'll see.
Nah.
Yeah. Nah, it definitely is.
Do you ever? That type of skating's nuts. A curve like in the middle and pop back out. Kellen James is.
Oh, he
Kellen James
kills
would
it,
run
bro.
a curb game like that. Ooh,
All day.
nollie back noseblunt. See, there's Adrian in the back.
He's got an ill little style too.
Dun 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 dun.
Ba-ba-da-bum-bum.
That looks with the trash can right there. That'd be kind of sketchy.
Kind of boogered it, bro.
Yeah, a
to be
little bit.
honest. Yeah,
Yeah,
you got it
towards
at
the end.
very end. Okay.
Towards the end.
Listen, I would have taken it.
Yeah, me too.
Same.
Ooh, that was fucked up.
That
dude.
was super
That's
dope.
NBD all day.
That was the dream trick.
No,
That's
I think-
never been done. I would put money on that one.
What did Mike Mo do?
He
I
did
feel like
tail side to
did-
switch, big spin to switch crow.
Okay.
I almost think somebody has done
I
it.
feel
but
like
maybe-
somebody has.
maybe
It's-
not.
PJ?
I've never seen. I could imagine PJ doing that one.
Yeah. That was great though.
That must have felt good.
So buttery. No.
Even to pop out Fakie like that. Ooh.
Did it good. That ledge looks awesome. He like rode away literally backwards on that one. Like he's obviously going fakie, but that was sick.
super dope.
Andrew Verde. Buenos Noticias. Good news. Good news.
That was a good video part.
Congratulations, dude. Hey, keep doing your thing. He's dropped hella footage this year, dude. So,
Keep it coming.
yep.
Video parts or just footage in general?
I want to say he's had a video part at least this year so far.
Is
But
it worth getting on the board?
I know. I was about to say.
I can't put him above Gabriel. I'm sorry. Gabriel's psychotic.
Yeah.
Yeah. I always, whenever Roger or anyone asks that, I look at the last person on the
Yeah.
board.
As you should.
Yeah.
That was put out by Free Skate Mag, by the way. And links in the video description below. Stuff that we talk about on the show.
T-Bone in the house.
T-Bone.
T-Bone.
T-Bone's
go.
always in the house, man. Shout out
Let's
to
go.
T-Bone. Tyrone Olsen, everybody.
Go watch his episode.
I don't know if T-Bone's ready for this one.
Ooh.
Crob
Oh my
there he
God.
is.
Crob Ref.
Wow.
What would
Wow.
you say if you were him? Or wait, that's you. So say something.
That's
that-
Crob High Roller right
Oh
there.
yeah. Yeah. I would. What if we
Wow.
had that dude on the show?
I'd love that.
That would be fucking amazing.
I'm sure
dude.
he skated before.
He must like just to have him talk about skateboarding would be incredible.
Oh, dude.
Or just anything that you.
I bet he knows about skateboarding. He seems like a guy that's just I saw him in Venice one time.
You just walking around.
Dude, I'm driving home from here. There's a route that I take to avoid the traffic from that little main street over here that heads over to my house. So I take this back alley and boom, like I go, I make a
there.
left.
He's in the
He's
alley?
standing on the corner, just on the phone. I'm like,
Wow.
okay.
Yeah.
Did you
Same
say
place.
something to him?
No. No.
Yeah, well, I would love that.
Just saw him.
while he's on the phone, just
Yeah.
interrupt him.
But it was just random. Turn the corner, there he is standing on the corner.
That's amazing.
On the phone. I think he was like looking for a house or something. I don't know what the hell he was doing there. Right by the Venice canals. Which, by the way, I saw Eric Bragg there and Shrimp Daddy yesterday.
With him.
Wow.
Yeah, with Riff Raff.
Well, I don't know.
No, Eric Bragg and Shrimp Daddy were just chilling.
In the same spot.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, okay.
They were testing out.
Just hanging. Or
They were
skating.
making a
skating.
video.
They were skating. They were
That
skating.
must be making
They
a
were
video.
testing out Bragg's new tow-in device, which is
Amazing.
basically an electric bike.
Okay.
Okay. I gotta give back big shout out to the Dern Bros because they were on our show recently, and they just did a L.A. courthouse kind of retrospect. They did a whole. It was funny because when they were here, they were talking about doing it. They were saying, "Well, it's our most requested spot." The Dern Bros are gnarly. They are into the handrails. They're into the gaps. They're like big skaters, right? So. It was kind of off their radar to go do a spot like the courthouse because it's just ledges and
Stairs and
little
stairs and a
Not, stuff
manual
that they're
pad. Yeah.
not that they're not used to skating that, but yes.
right.
Yeah.
So, but we kind of swayed them. I said, listen, like you should, if it's your most requested episode, you should do it because here's the thing, it's not going to be there much longer. Like they're going to tear that place down, and that piece of skate history is going to be gone.
Yep.
And so you're never going to get another chance to go there. And I tell that to people all the time when they see them down at the sand gaps or they're here. Hey, I'm here on vacation. Where should I go? Okay, we'll go up to the Westlake Courthouse because you're going to be stoked later on that you went there because it's no longer going to be there.
Yep.
So they did. So they did a whole thing on it, dude. Spot history video, and they called me up, and I was honored to be in it. We went over all the tricks that were there and everything.
Yo, I want to say they did a great job. They dug up so many tricks.
Yeah.
Like a lot of it. I mean, I know a lot about that spot. I was like, but there was more recent stuff that had been done that I didn't really know about.
Right.
It was like maybe even random YouTubers or something. But very impressive the way they put it together. I was stoked. And it was really cool to have you there, someone that's been a part of the history.
Yeah, so they had Zach Doling there.
Okay.
But he was just skating.
Yeah.
I mean, he knew a little bit of the history too, but I made it happen because it was actually on a Thursday when we do our show, and I'm like, yo, I got in like an hour. And so we did all this in like an hour.
Oh, nice. That didn't
so we
look
went
like
through all
that.
that.
It looked
Yeah.
pretty good.
Because I just wanted to, I knew, not to say that it wouldn't have been, I just knew like having somebody there that was there during all the height of it would be good to tell
helpful.
stories. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
It was really coincidental. You were just like acting like you were in nose grind position when you just popped into the video.
Yeah, they caught me by surprise.
Oh,
I didn't see
okay.
them.
You usually stand there just.
I was just reminiscing on how it felt to nose grind that 33-foot long ledge.
Is it 33 feet?
I think they said 33 feet.
You see like squirrel just ollie up that thing?
Yeah, that thing.
Did he?
Yeah.
Look, shit.
Just bunny hopped.
Oh, damn.
Ooh, that was pretty tight, dude.
Yeah.
That thing's not small.
Right.
He jumped right up.
It's
Very easy.
It's a little bit smaller than the stage.
Squirrels got hops.
A couple
though.
inches shorter.
Yeah. 33 feet, I think. 33, something like that. 33 feet, some inches. Anyway, I just want to give a big shout out to the Dern brothers because I'm actually really stoked that they did this. I think the Barracks has done it, but there just needs to be this thing, just like our show. Like you could go back to any point in time and watch anybody's skate history on our show, and like going back and watching this. He did an amazing job. All the Dern Bros. So shout out to everybody that was involved, man.
I'm a big fan of skate tourism. I love doing it myself, but they do a fantastic job, and I actually enjoy watching theirs.
Nice.
They do a really good job. Like, because they don't like alienate anyone.
Right.
It's only like this type of skater. Like they like dive into every skater that they can see. That like, whoa, that was really tough. That was hard to do.
Destin, as we were talking about on the show, because we were talking about a lot of YouTube stuff on the show. Sorry, guys. But he does most of the work.
Yeah.
Destin, because there's got to be that guy, you know. And like the other kids are younger, dude, and they're out skating, man.
Yeah.
Like they should be focused on their shit. So they all do a phenomenal job. But if Destin wasn't spearheading it, like it wouldn't be what it is. So God bless these guys, man. They're killing it. So go follow their channel if you want something cool to watch.
Gnarly.
That is so nuts. Don't like crook that thing. The thing he did. Can you rewind? He was going fast.
Yeah, dude.
But he found
that
that
thing is
perfect.
greased up. That thing is greased up.
Because this nose was scraping,
Yeah.
so, like obviously, but
That's the thing about that ledge. You just have to find that sweet spot where you hold it and you grease it, but you do have to go fast. Like even Deshaun was going fast.
He was hauling.
That was so sick, dude.
You couldn't have done that any better.
Yeah.
And usually I've seen, what's that one? Levi
Lofelberger?
He had like no slide big spin heel.
Yeah.
He was going a lot slower. This.
Oh yeah.
That was gnarly too.
He like caught that.
He caught it. He did.
They were looking for
Jeez.
Dustin Charlton's no slide, but I don't think he could find it. He was hitting me up to. He was like, hey, dude, where would I find that? I'm like, I don't know, dude. It might have been some random 411.
Or it was like a progression
It
or
could have
something.
been something like that.
I was
I think
randomly
it was
there.
progression.
Yeah, well, I was there that day. I remember they were filming with the GL1. Remember the GL1?
Damn.
That was like the worst camera ever.
There's Levi.
Roger, what did you think about the GL1?
It was trash.
Thank you. That was when that was way later, but that's pretty nuts back
Dude,
then.
Definitely.
It's so funny to watch something like this and watch somebody because like they did a lot of the stuff when I wasn't there. We just filmed our stuff and then I left. But it's so funny to we'll fast forward their little commercial. Thank you. It's so funny because like in hindsight, looking at it, this was a huge skate park. I mean, it had ledges out front. It had a fountain with all the grindable ledges. It had little things out there. You can go into the fountain. You can play skate in the fountain. Then it had all these ledges over here. Then it had a stage. And it had stairs over here. It had stages over here. Like, it was...
Amazing.
You don't think about that stuff when you're there. You just say, hey, this is our skate spot.
Yep.
But looking back, you're like, dude. I remember that dude, by the way. That cop. I remember that guy. He gave me a ticket.
It was the West Coast Love Park.
100%.
It totally was. It had so many different ways of looking at it, different spots at the same spot.
And it was the Love Park because the cops would surround the
Yeah,
place.
same.
They would raid the place. Like it wasn't, I told the
you
stories.
ran away.
I told the stories in here. So
Yeah.
it's not gone yet there, awesome, but it's going to be very soon.
I've been hearing that for
long time.
so long.
They have plans for it.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it keep the projects getting pushed back.
Yeah.
It's city stuff.
When were they supposed to start initially? Like
This thing was already supposed to be gone.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be gone. Started construction end of last year.
Did they talk about Chris Swanson?
Yeah.
Okay.
I told them to.
Okay.
They had no idea
No way.
that Chris Swanson did that. I'm like, yo, you got to. Chris Swanson rolled off this thing.
That was my favorite trick done there almost ever, I think, was the half cap nose blunt transfer.
really good.
That was psycho. Even though it was like a bonk.
Yeah. It
I was like,
kind of
what,
bonkish,
dude?
but it's
That was
still
crazy.
sick, regardless.
Yeah.
Shout out James Craig.
We can sit here and talk about the West LA Courthouse. And that's another thing. A lot of people would call it the Santa Monica Courthouse, but it was West LA Courthouse. If you set your GPS to Santa Monica Courthouse, you'd end up in a whole different place.
Yeah.
But we can sit here all day and reminisce about the West LA Courthouse. Go watch the Dern Brothers. It's called Skating the West LA Courthouse, featuring Chris Roberts and Zach Doling. Spot History, episode 23. It is fantastic. You guys did a phenomenal job.
Link in the description.
Links in the description below.
Damn.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was
They just watched
clever.
Beagle do an amazing trick.
that was crazy,
Yeah.
dude.
I didn't see that last thing coming right there.
Fakey nose grind to fakey manual, shove it to fakey front crook.
We'll rewind it
front
here.
crook.
Let's see.
What? It was after all this.
After? Okay,
Yeah.
let's see.
You probably skipped
And
it.
Schneider, we had Schneider on the show recently. Then the Dern Bros. Here it is, right? This one, I think.
One more, Andrew.
Oh, okay.
Skating like that is
It's big.
I'm gonna say I was one of the first ones to skate it like that, and I mailed it.
Oh,
and I
never
was like,
mind. It's
psyched.
small. What? Oh.
No, it's all good. But this trick,
Okay, so we did fakey manual.
fakey nose grind.
No. He was
No,
manual.
he nose grind and then into figure man.
Oh, he did.
Fakey
Oh, my
nose
bad,
grind,
my bad, Beagle.
Not me, but Beagle.
Yeah, no. I don't want to disrespect Beagle, bro. Okay, you're right.
And then
Ooh, that just
Wow.
seems.
he's just dropped that into that. Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
That just seems scary. Like you get if you got on top, back onto manual, and zip out.
Yeah.
I think he had some bails of that on his Instagram, if I'm not mistaken.
But I will say, like when you skate up the double set like that, it's super quick and the stairs are long. But Dane Vaughn, I'm pretty sure he did ollie up and frontside flip switch manual.
Oops.
I
Like
wouldn't be
long,
surprised.
like in 2015. JK skating up it.
Yeah.
That is super hard. Did anyone skate that
I was about to
ledge?
say someone did
That one?
The one that's going on. I feel
A few people did. It wasn't a
Gabe.
Gabriel Rodriguez.
no, but that wasn't the one I'm looking at.
It was the one at the
The
top.
one at the top of the stairs off the
No.
the floor.
No. Well, that
That
wall.
was
too-
like
it looked
little-
too high. It
a
didn't-
Tiago ledge. Almost.
I don't even think that wall was there.
Oh, remember Roger? We were there, and what's the homie's name? Was trying to he was trying to skate that.
Like off the roof.
Yeah,
Who was that?
he was on Almost Flow. He's super sick. Can't remember.
Anyway, go watch this. Shout out to the Dern Bros. You guys are doing amazing work. Go watch their episode, their 9 Club episode. They were all here. We had a great time talking about their skating and skating for zero and heroin skateboards and fallen and Destin going to school for film. And it's a good episode. You guys should watch it. They are doing a fantastic job. These
good little
guys.
job.
Yes, sir. And that just goes to show, if you are in LA and you're coming here to visit, you're doing a little skatecation, maybe you're going and checking out spots, stop by the Westlake Courthouse.
It's a must.
It is a must.
Yeah.
Cause it's going to be gone. It's going to be gone.
You have when you go to those spots, you have that like nostalgic feeling when you walk in. That's one of those spots.
Yeah.
I never skated Love Park. We went there on a tour, stopped there at night,
You were just like,
and we got
there you
out
go.
there. We brought our boards out there, and
it was raining?
it was just we were passing through. I think you were there. No,
I'm not sure.
I spent 10 minutes there, but I am so thankful that I got to step foot on that place
Yeah.
and just be there. You know,
I went there a few times, but before they shut it down, 2000, I don't know, whatever it was. And all I did was skate the bottom part where the fountain is. And it has a ledge that like Brian Winning, all back nose gonna pop out. I just did switchback tail the entire time I was there.
Amazing.
And I was there on a skate tour, and I was like, I don't care. I just
That's a
wanna do
nice
switchback
size
tail.
ledge to learn it on, too.
It was perfect, dude. And I was, it was. You're just so happy to do those type of tricks at that spot.
A legendary spot.
Yeah.
just showing everybody the Dern Bros YouTube channel. They do a great job, so go subscribe to them. They got 124,000 subs.
Hey.
They're killing it, man. Their videos do really well. Really good. Good bros.
Some good
They
guys.
did the
Yeah,
hot ones. They did their own hot ones,
They did.
dude.
They're funny.
No,
They're
that's
funny.
tough to do. I wouldn't even. I watch people do that show, Roger. I'm like, oh my god,
They get
It's just number 8.
uncomfortable.
huh?
It's just the bomb you need to avoid.
Yeah, that's
bomb,
what you do at the end.
It's like battery acid, right?
Yeah, jeez. I saw Shane.
And you
Gillis
have to
the
like
other day.
you have to when you go on that show. It's like the mandatory that you eat the hot sauce off of the.
You can tap out.
Oh,
There's been people that tap out.
But you know what's funny? When I watched Shane Gillis's one, and he was drinking a bunch of milk, and it's almost like, yo, you don't want to drink too much milk.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
you know what I mean? Because you've ever done like the milk gallon challenge in an hour. I've never done it personally.
done that.
I've watched people do it, and it does not end well.
Well, whatever happens, your stomach's just going to be jacked.
Dude,
It's going to be
hot-
jacked from the hot wings, jacked from the milk, jacked from just, it's going to be,
much.
it's going to be horrible.
That's way too
Oh,
much.
dude.
bro.
Those that don't know, and they're maybe are just tuning in or they're new to the show or they haven't heard it before, but Raj films the hot ones that are here in LA.
Yeah.
So that's how we get the inside scoop.
Go check the Heidi Klum one out.
Heidi, okay. Did it just come out, Raj?
It just came out today.
Oh, shit.
Ooh, nice. Where is Oh, right here. This. Is
Yeah,
the
there
one.
it is.
How'd she do?
You do want to avoid this one.
That's the one, huh?
This one looks like battery acid.
This
There's a
what's it
literal
called?
bomb on it.
It's still in the wrapper.
Yeah, pass on that.
Like a tad bit, and you're not doing good.
And because shout out to Eric Longden, because he films hot ones as well, and he was the first guy that we had here filming with us.
Yep.
He was a part of the first 9 Club crew, man.
He's OG.
OG.
The OG.
And Sean Evans, when you talk about someone that he's on every episode, obviously doing it every time.
Oh wow.
That
He's
I didn't know.
crazy.
I didn't know he partook. In
Oh, he does it with
does.
them.
Wow.
He, if I'm not,
Impressive.
He,
if I'm not,
he matches the guest.
Oh, okay.
if I'm not mistaken, Raj, he goes to the doctors frequently to get all his
Yeah,
guts
he
checked
said
out.
that he got his guts checked and he's good.
He's good. Okay. Imagine that.
Wow.
You probably get so numb to it after a while, though.
That's
It's probably after a
impressive.
while. It's probably just chicken wings.
Yeah, but then he has to still carry on and do the interview or whatever
Yeah.
he's doing, right?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Okay.
Awesome show.
Yeah, it's
Roger,
good, yeah.
that's awesome that you filmed that show.
Raj, you got to give Sean another box, bro.
Oh, I will.
It was
Let's wait for new good
Oh
coming.
yeah, we got new goods coming in soon. Give him a wipe your mouth. Oh,
Perfect.
That
give him
goes
a-
great.
That's perfect.
bring some wipe your mouth gear.
I
in
will.
there. Yeah.
I'll see him next week.
Oh, dude, bring him some. Man, tell him we all said hi.
And then tell him to go wipe his
Yeah,
mouth.
bring him a tissue and
That's
a wipe
mandatory to
your mouth.
wipe your mouth
mug.
after that shit.
Good stuff, dude. Good stuff. We got a budget of Buttery. We're gonna do it a little bit later though, Dubs.
Yeah.
First off, so we watched the a New Balance Numerica High Noon came out. Go check that out. It's 15 minutes long. It's got some
shit.
great
Good
skating in
stuff.
there. I think the link's in the description. If not, we'll put it in there. But go check it out. It's great skateboarding in there.
Dope video. Australia, New Zealand
Yes.
riders out
They
there.
put it
knew.
down, bro. They put it down.
But it's funny because like we talked about this on the show. Like it is a subject that kind of comes up, and we talked about it a couple years ago. We've talked about it. You know, we do bring it up in skateboarding, and it's about like skaters getting paid, and you know, skaters are. And something came up recently. It was like a X Games Grind and Rewind with Paul Rodriguez, and he brought up kind of you know, the skaters are kind of broke scenario again, and then the dirt poor world of pro skateboarding. Danny Mullen did a video on that with Moose and
Nick Merlino.
Nick Merlino,
And Mike Sinclair.
Mike Sinclair.
Yeah.
Thank you. Having a
No, it's all good.
total brain fart right now.
Yeah.
But, and we've talked about it on the show too, but I just wanted to touch on it once again because it's kind of getting brought up again. And it's funny because like I tend to have like different takes on it. You know, when I think about it and we talk about it here and then I look it back and I'm looking back at like when I was sponsored, because I was never like making a lot of money. Like I was always like getting by. I was kind of like a paycheck to paycheck skater. Like, but it's funny because like it gets brought up a lot now that skaters are broke. Like there's no money in the industry. And I agree with that. I think it sucks. I think it sucks that there's no money, that skaters are broke. They have jobs.
Yeah.
To go along with skating. And I think the more that I think about it, and this could change over time too, but it's like there used to be more opportunity in skateboarding.
Yeah.
There used to be this clothing company sponsor. You get a wheel sponsor. You get maybe a little money from a truck sponsor here and there. You get a shoe sponsor. There were more opportunities to have sponsors.
Backpack sponsor.
Backpack. There, and that
It was
is
all in one zone though. Like you only had one route to get there. There wasn't like any other platforms for going through the magazines and
yes,
like that stuff.
But my point is like there used to be options in skateboarding to make a little bit of money, right? I mean, even Moose in the Danny Mullins things was saying that he was making about five, six grand a month. Bro, when you're 18 years old, 19, that's a lot of money. First of all, and then skaters don't know how to manage their money.
Yeah.
You know, they don't know what the hell they're doing with their money.
gotta
Some
pay
of
taxes.
them are smart. And then P-Rod brought up a good point too. It's like, you know, there's I think skaters are scared to go outside the box and try to make money in these non-conventional ways because they're going to get shit on, you know, by other skateboarders.
P-Rod's never been scared of that.
No. Neither has
P-Rod also has the respect. Like you can't talk shit on P-Rod. Like
No.
you know what I mean? Like he's so like we watched his old clips. You can't deny. You can't.
No, everything.
Right.
I always love that quote. You can't deny the skill. I heard that one a long time ago, and I was like, you can't talk shit on him.
No.
So he can go do that. But
And do a McRib commercial or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, but he was. I think at that time, I'm sure people were kind of looking at it sideways. Hey, but you know, at the end of the day, he was doing what he wanted to do.
Get it.
Well, let's also
Yeah.
look at the pioneers in the space too. Andy McDonald was the first person to have an outside the box drink sponsor in
that
Sobe.
Sobe? Yeah.
Sobe.
Yeah.
Now people would bend over backwards for a Sobe sponsor or something like that.
Things have changed.
But again, I think in skateboarding, in our industry, it's all dried up. You know, even just you could get sponsored by a board company, you're probably going to get board royalties. You know, so I think looking at the whole thing in different eras and stuff, like I was a broke skater, you know, and I wish I had more opportunities outside the box, but I had plenty of opportunities inside the box to still make a living and live comfortably.
Because
You know what I
like
mean?
you said, there was a lot more opportunity. Like a lot more
100%.
There's no really like skate clothing brands. There is, but there isn't. Like, I mean, when I say that with a fine grain of salt, there's who, like, let's name some. I know LRG is doing some stuff, obviously.
Yeah. Volcom
is still strong.
Limpies.
I mean,
what?
Raj, stop talking about what you're doing back there, bro.
so long
Shit,
story
why
short,
not
Chris spit his-
taking a sip of tea?
Yeah.
long story short, there isn't. There's just not that many options as there were when we were, you know, at the height of our careers.
You had the board sponsor, which led you into the shoes. If you were on point to have a shoe sponsor and a clothing sponsor,
Right.
You had those three. You're pretty
Doing all
fucking
right.
solid,
Straight
right?
up.
Right.
And then all the extra little things like with the wheels and bolts or whatever, you know.
So we had the opportunity in our skateboarding bubble to make, you know, $2,000 a month, $3,000 a month, which again, for an 18-year-old kid, 19-year-old kid, 20-year-old kid, I'm living with three other skaters. I'm paying $500 in rent. I got another $2,000 or $1,500 to live on.
Yeah.
Go party or eat or do whatever, you know. So I mean, looking back, like I think skateboarding was always broke.
Yeah.
Like there's always broke skateboarders in skateboarding, but it's just about now how you're maneuvering, because it's all dried up in skateboarding. So you're only going to get a couple $100 from your board sponsor if you sell a couple boards. If you're on a shoe brand, everybody, like I said before, and Nike's giving everybody shoes, but they ain't giving everybody checks.
That's true.
It's true.
So where else as a skateboarder are you going to get money from? Red Bull, but yeah, we're also talking about two different categories,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
We're talking about the upper echelon categories of these guys who are on Nike, on Red Bull, getting fat checks. But the everyday skateboarder is not.
No.
I don't think skateboarders should look into like trying to make it for a living, to be honest. I would always put that as a hey, your side hustle is skateboarding and then you get a job. I swear, like, I don't know, like,
Yeah.
you could create that. I just don't want, I wouldn't depend on that to be what you're trying to, even though that's kind of what I did.
Yeah.
If I looked back, I'd be like, damn, I don't know how I survived through all that.
That shouldn't be your goal in
Yeah.
that sense, because this shit is really hard. You gotta almost have something super special. It's
But
really,
we did. Oh, man, I'm happy I did grow up in that. What was like, we grew up where we gave our footage and everything we did to the sponsor, and they are the ones that put us out there, right? We were like, we're afraid to put ourselves out there. Like, I'm not going to put an ad of myself. Like,
Right.
posting social media about yourself was jacked back then. People were like, oh, you can't do that. You're a kook for posting yourself. Posting your own footage.
Yeah.
That was not looked at like it was cool.
In the early days of
Yeah.
Instagram,
When
when it was
it
only
first started.
photos.
Yeah.
And, yeah, there was a weird part.
And then it switched. Now everyone's looking towards the rider, like to promote
Yes.
those brands.
Totally.
So it's just a really weird thing.
That's why everybody's starting their own brand, because they're their own brand.
Yep. I mean, I'm super excited now. Like we talk about YouTube stuff, but like Tom asked it, like he's just doing his own stuff.
Well, this is what I'm talking about, though. Like back then, all this other stuff was frowned upon, and you can get shit on for that. But there were other routes that you could take inside of skateboarding. Now there's not. So that's why people are going outside the box. That's why everybody's becoming YouTubers and all these other things and models and like, you know, they're on the runway doing model shows and like,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
right, all
But
day.
because A, there's opportunities in that and there's money in that. But B, it's like, where are you? How much are you going to get from a wheel sponsor nowadays? Like how much? Even a board sponsor. If you're just a regular skateboarder like I was, you're not getting a salary. You're getting board royalties. Like I might sell 300 boards a month on chocolate. I might sell 100 boards a month on chocolate, and those are real numbers. What's that? 300 boards? That's $600. And I have a show. Some other kid who's just out there skating, how many boards is he selling? I don't know. I'm just asking the question, right? Is he selling 100 boards? Is he, like Moose said, like in one of these videos, he skates for Mystery. His boards being made, he ain't getting a check for a couple months.
I was
saying $150 for after 3 or 4 months. I was like,
How
damn.
many boards are they selling? That's my
did-
point.
Why I didn't? Here's what I didn't understand. Why he said he got a paycheck, he got royalties if it sold to his shop, but if it sold direct to customer through the website, he didn't get anything.
I think
That's
I think
crazy.
weird. I don't
that
know.
was like what?
Maybe he didn't explain that right, because I think that
It was the
that's
other way around, right?
That'd be whack as shit if they're not.
That's
giving
what
him-
he said.
Yeah, I know. I heard him.
Okay, I was like, that does it not. The margins are way bigger.
Yeah, that's when
like,
they should be giving you fucking
more.
Yeah,
Right.
You 2 in there, you should get like 5 or whatever it is. Like
Yeah.
you know, like
Slightly more than if it was sold to your distributor or skate shop.
It was just funny how this conversation is keeps coming up. I think we talked about this on the nightclub experience like 2 years ago about skaters being broke and stuff like that. But again, it's always like that, man. In the 80s, that's why I keep bringing it up, man. It's like these guys in the 80s were mediocre skateboarders were turning out 20 grand if they were pro. 20 grand a month.
Again,
They
there wasn't that many
No.
pros at that time either. So
Right place, right time.
It
You know
was
what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially, you know how like I trip out on the like your age specifically, Jerron, of like getting into the when the skaters started the shoe brands, and you got like the S, DVS, DCs, and those pros getting into it that time, they were making some serious cash. And there was only weren't making, I don't know, but like what people are making now, I don't know. There's only a handful select back then.
Totally.
And it's just not like that anymore. The skater-owned brands definitely ain't paying like that.
Dude,
Yeah,
that's why I'm saying that's why everybody now is going outside the box. They're trying to become TikTok stars and this and that. And like, of course, every kid nowadays wants to just be an influencer. They don't want to like do anything, which I don't blame them. I don't blame them.
Don't do anything.
But
They're still doing
it's
something,
just
right?
funny, dude. I just like the way.
But here's the thing, though. Like when we didn't have to rely on personality. Skaters kind of relied on their skateboarding skills to like pay the bills, right?
Yeah.
Because the skater, you had a little personality, whatever.
The companies would market your personality.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
But you really didn't need it.
Yeah.
Did PJ Ladd need a personality back then?
Definitely not.
So. But when we got into skateboarding, I'm going to touch on something you said, I think, Dubs, or you, Kelly, was like when I got into skateboarding, making money was the furthest thing from my mind.
Yeah.
It was not even, and turning pro was not even a reachable, obtainable thing. It wasn't even a part of my mentality. Turning pro, no, that's for somebody else, these crazy people, that's untouchable for me.
Yeah.
But then once you get into the industry, right, and then you start getting sponsored, and you start working out all these deals and like getting on a board sponsor, then the money, it becomes just like any other job, right? You work at a McDonald's, your lifestyle then forms around your paychecks, right? You get a car, you get a little apartment, you get whatever. So when you're in the skateboarding game, your lifestyle starts to reflect the money that you're making, right? And so that's why I think then throughout the years, either you're consistent making money, or you start to make a little bit more money. You're the Mark Appleyard. You start buying little watches and cars.
You can see it. You can see by the cars. I got a BMW.
Right.
Now, this dude got an Accord or a Civic.
Yeah.
You know, you can see the scale of like, the
Ooh,
level of like where dudes were.
Pull up to a schoolyard and especially back then, you're like,
You'd be like, look at dude over here, bro.
But
He's
then
pulling out. Look at him.
you start getting older and older and older and older, and just like anything, your money starts to dry up. Like even Muska said it. When he started getting older, like he's the Muska, and his pot was drying up.
Totally.
He wasn't getting paid what everybody else was. So
He said that the longer he's on a company, the less money he made.
exactly,
Yeah.
right? And so you start to just like, and that's why we talk about money on the show, because I think it's interesting. And once you're in the industry, it becomes like any other job. You have to put in the work to make the money, to make your sponsors happy, and then to live the lifestyle that reflects on your paycheck. Mm-hmm. And whatever that lifestyle is, a one bedroom apartment, sharing with 4 people, renting a car, whatever that lifestyle may be. But then you get older and older and older, and then that starts drying up. And that's why you see a lot of skateboarders like a Moose right now, still killing it out there, but still only making $100 a month off of his wheel sponsor.
Yeah.
if the company you ride for isn't making money, this is obvious. If your company isn't making money, they won't be able to pay you.
Yeah.
So you're not selling product, you can't get money.
Well, dude,
Some people are like, dude, I'm worth this. I'm like, really? Well, how come you're not producing that for us?
You're worth only. Your worth is only how much somebody's going to pay you. If they can't pay you, then they can't pay you. It is what it is.
if I sold 300 boards in a month, that's $600, $2 a board. Mm-hmm. How the fuck am I supposed to survive on that in this day and age? Even living in California, I ain't buying nothing. I ain't even living. I got to move in with Dubs.
You go to Air One twice with that.
Yeah, Air One. That's not even in the people's vocabulary.
You can't even do that.
I'm going to the dollar store, which already closed down.
Oh yeah.
But I'm moving in with Dubs.
Shit, you're getting help from the state, like
Yeah.
on some
I
real
guess
shit,
you're right,
like
yeah.
True. But
unfortunately, to be in that position, and it sucks when you love something so much and you can't really, make a living on it. And don't get me wrong, that's with that being said, it's like those words are just like very powerful. Like if you can't, when you love doing something, of course you want to try to make money at it, right? But sometimes that's just not in the cards. So that's why that side hustle, question came up. Like, what is your side hustle?
Right.
And obviously, what is your main hustle? But in these days, you have to have a main hustle, a side hustle, and probably something else going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just that's where we're at.
Yeah.
I just find it like with P-Rod, he was just like, yeah, we cannibalize each other. Of like, we're so like worried about what we're putting out there about ourselves that we're what I feel like I think I heard Danny Garcia say that like related to me was that you just want to be respected by your peers, especially when I was coming up skating.
For sure.
Like to get a call from like, I don't know, like you were talking about your story, like Brian Whitting was here, like when you like, oh my god, dude, freaking Jerron. I remember hearing from back in the day, Dario was telling me, he's like, dude, Jerron Wilson, he saw your footage and thought it was pretty sick. I was like, no, I was like a little kid, I was like, no way.
Hell yeah.
And like you start, that's what got me psyched, not like, yo, can I get some money? It was never on that, but it was like more being a part of that. And I don't think that culture, skateboarding's getting bigger, as you see, but I don't think that culture is going with how big skateboarding is getting.
The
Does that make
respect by
sense?
your peers?
Yeah.
All day.
I don't think that's really on the same level as that anymore.
Well,
Does that make
depends
sense?
how
I
old
agree with
you
you
are
too,
and how much you're holding on to the past too.
No,
Because
but-
we're not even little, like kids have a whole different outlook now.
Yeah, but that's
true.
But I feel like that was a majority of the way that we grew up in skating.
100%.
Oh,
I
man.
wouldn't,
Yeah.
bro, if I had an opportunity back then, you damn know that I would have been thinking twice about it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Dubs. If Dubs looked at me sideways, bro, I'd be like, oh my God. Like, I'd be devastated. Not you, but I'm just
I know
using
what
it
you
as an
mean.
example.
Yeah,
but
for sure.
I mean, I was worried when we started the 9 Club.
Yeah.
I was worried on how this show would be perceived and what people would think of it. And now we have this talk show or this podcast. Like, I was worried, but we just went.
As you should.
But we just went for it.
Yeah.
Said, fuck everything else, bro.
Yep.
I don't care. Let's go for it, Raj. Right?
That's a great mentality. Straight up.
Let's go.
Let's go. And look where we are now. Like, I listen, we're not making millions of dollars over here, but I'm having the time of my life, dude, interviewing people and getting to know what them and how they and what makes them tick. And we're all pro skateboarders and interested in skateboarding. We all end up in the same place, but their journey is so different, man.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And
I
love
heard,
it. I love it.
The internet said you made way more money, dude, than what you're saying.
Yeah, don't get it twisted, everybody. Like it ain't like that.
No, but they said I got like 50 to 100 grand from chocolate.
Yeah. And I was like, dude.
That's wild, bro. You guys are definitely bugging.
Dude.
Whoever made
Dubs,
that.
you ain't seen my bank account, man. How do you know?
I know for a fact.
Okay.
That's not the case.
My bad.
Oh, dude. It is funny seeing what they think. You're like,
Yeah.
whoa. Just wipe your mouth.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like,
Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
But
Right.
yeah. I mean, Dave D, look, I've done my route in skateboarding is I've made money through Diamond. That was the way that I made money. It wasn't through directly through skateboarding. I made money in skateboarding, but it was not the money that I made through Diamond. Diamond is a whole different level of money that I made. So
You made your
from
money
that-
almost literally after your skate
not actually
career.
skating.
Yeah.
That money was not from skateboarding.
But at the end of the day, the skate money helped me put a down payment on my house.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So skateboarding did help me tremendously and still does. You know what I mean? So
And I will say this, Jerron was on one of the best skaters out there, especially coming up, and he was on the best teams out there, dude. So if anyone wants to
appreciate
be like, you got Tesla at you, I'm like, yeah, you fucking deserve it, dog. We're on the best teams and the best squad in skateboarding at that
Appreciate
time.
it.
So it's like, but then I'm also super happy for you that you got this opportunity to work at, like, do stuff at Diamond.
Totally.
It's incredible.
no, I
So-
mean, right place, right time, and luck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For sure.
But not everyone. I had, dude. I was happy to have a Honda Accord and live in a 3-bedroom apartment right here, and I was happy as it gets, dude.
Totally.
You know what I mean? So it is what you make it, and what you, I don't know, from skateboarding, dude. It's super hard to make it.
Tyrone Olson. Was this in this chat? Is this a screenshot of this chat?
Charlie sent it to me.
Charlie sent it to you.
From this
By the way, a Tesla's really obtainable these days. It's
Super,
not
yeah.
like, I mean, they were having a special of like $300 a month for a lease.
They're
Like,
almost giving them away. At the moment. I'm just joking.
people are tripping on
Yeah.
how it drives a Tesla, fucking billionaire. Like, some Priuses cost more than fucking Tesla. Tyrone also said, I remember making at least $1,000 a month for my board sponsor. Shoe sponsor $1,000 plus $2 a shoe. Truck company $300, glasses $300, clothing $300. I made it pretty good living on skateboarding. And again, that's in our bubble, in our skateboarding bubble. All that's gone. There ain't no sunglass company in skateboarding that's paying $300. Yeah. There's no clothing company that's giving you $300 in skateboarding nowadays. There's no truck company that's paying anybody. Maybe the top guys are paying $300.
There's some people.
I would say Oakley probably pays like Eric some money.
Oh,
maybe. But it's
top tier.
It's Eric.
Top tier.
Yeah,
but I would say like Venture and Thunder, and like they're not paying everyone, but they got people they're paying. And right? Like I would think that.
I just think that that's kind of my point in this whole thing is like there used to be way more opportunities for skateboarders in skateboarding.
Yes.
We were broke, but we still had opportunities.
Yeah.
Now there are a lot more opportunities, but you have to go out and get them. You have to build a social media. There's more steps to how you kind of have to attain some money. You know, you have to go outside the box. You have to do a little sponsor. I saw Ricky Glazer doing a Fume commercial on his little.
I saw that.
You know what I mean? So it's like you got to put your little ego aside and not care what everybody else thinks and just do you.
That's and the younger generation's already adapted to this. This is what they're doing.
Well, they're
born
growing
into
up with it. Yeah.
Yeah. So
right.
it might be easier for them to do it than obviously people of older stature.
Dude, we've done commercials on here because we got to pay the bills sometimes.
Totally.
You know.
Dude,
we usually do what we usually 99% of the time we do commercials that we're down for, like AG1 and Element, but we've done like a what was the gambling thing we did, Raj? It was like DraftKings or whatever. We did a couple little commercials,
but
and we got a couple
that all over the place, weren't they?
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like we got to pay some bills, bro. We got rent, we got lights, we got to, it's like I got Tesla payments.
You personally have
saving up, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
we all make.
Like, I get a paycheck here, like I would at fucking McDonald's.
We all got private Teslas and all this stuff. It's great.
I mean, how much they said you're worth on some of the stuff that they were it's just crazy, you know.
I wish I was.
What it said, like 1.4
Oh, there was a
million.
couple. Yeah, there was I'm a millionaire.
Yeah. Congrats.
God bless you, Dubs.
You know what was really funny was when we first started the show, I would say, I don't know, 2016-ish, when we found out about Andy Schrock.
Oh, dude.
And it was like a literal, like, what's the movie Stranger Things? It was like
Upside Down
World.
World.
Was Upside Down World. And no one from up here knew about that at all.
People would come in here and and just for fun, we'd be like, and the only reason I found out about it is because we're on YouTube.
Yeah.
And I started to investigate everything. And hey, do you know who Andy Schrock is? And literally half the people come in and be like, no, who's that?
Andrew Reynolds, no idea.
Yeah.
Jack Curtin, he's like, who the hell's that?
Tom Asta, nobody, I don't know.
We would show them that after, and they'd be like, what?
Crazy.
Like they're selling more boards than probably half the industry combined.
Yeah.
And their YouTube channels alone are probably bringing in $40,000 a month.
That was fun.
Imagine this. Them bringing in their heyday, Andy Schrock bringing in $40,000 a month on YouTube, and motherfuckers in our industry are scared to do YouTube.
Yeah. They were definitely scared.
Are you kidding me?
Because they're afraid to put themselves out there. They were super afraid about other skaters judging what they did.
Totally.
And that's kind of it's like high school, dude. We live in this high school world.
It's just funny.
Yeah.
But it's
like,
also about what you're comfortable doing. You know, obviously Andy Schrock is super comfortable doing that. Yeah. Not every skateboarder is going to be comfortable doing that.
100%.
Now you're talking about doing it for money. Like just because you see them doing it like good over there. Oh, let me go try it now. You might not be built for that. And if you are, it's going to take a little while for you to get comfortable.
And people got to relate to you. People related to him.
For sure.
And especially when skateboarders were skateboarding so intimidating. You have these freaking dudes that act like, you go to the skate shop sometimes and they're a cool guy. Mm-hmm. And you're a little kid and you're like, I don't know what to do. But this guy looks so... Andy Schrock, oh my God, I can relate to this dude.
Right.
So people get gravitated towards that.
The thing that I always say to people about YouTube is like, you don't have to be an Andy Schrock. You could be you. You could do whatever you want to do, how you want to do it. Like somebody just said on here, the weights experience said, YouTube kind of sucks though with these vlogs. You don't have to watch it, right? Some people are going to start YouTube channels and they're going to kill it, and other people won't. There's going to be people who kill YouTube in skateboarding that aren't even good at skateboarding, but it's just their personality that drives their channels, And I think that was the case a lot of the times for some of these guys.
In the newest YouTube channels, we talked about.
I don't want to turn this into YouTube, by the way, but go ahead.
Sorry, Dern Brothers. I'm just saying they're making a great way of having the skateboard career and YouTube in one thing.
And doing a great job.
And doing
of
a great
it,
job,
yes. Somebody else asked here a question I kind of liked, but I don't know if we're actually like going to be able to like break that down. Oh God, I can't find it. He was asking to break down the different pay scales. Maybe I just read it wrong, but anyway,
Yeah. Like for a team manager like myself, I'm actually happy right now with the Nidecker group coming in and kind of reorganizing things. But I'm like, when I see people, the skaters promoting it on their end, doing their own thing, I think brands are looking at that right now.
Totally,
you know what I mean? You're catching other people's eyes by that.
Yep. It's a part of it.
Yeah, it's a part of it now. So when people are like, "No, I'm gonna wait to drop my video part next year," you're like,
yeah,
that's all you're gonna wait. You're gonna wait for 1 year, not put anything out. Like you don't have to like. I'm just saying, doing social media in the present or in that time is a big part of the job now.
Also, though, I like experimentation.
Yeah.
Like we experiment on the 9 Club all the time with certain things, you know, and so I do like that kind of like mentality. And sometimes experimentation's a long-term thing too.
Yeah.
So maybe that will work for somebody. Maybe it won't, you know, but I like the experimentation, dude. I like, just do you. Just do you. Ricky Glaza's in the chat, man. Did somebody say YouTube skaters? Oh, come on. What happened? Oh, the YouTube skater symbol got put up in the air, Ricky?
What is their terms that they?
How about this? Every skater that's on YouTube is a YouTube skater. If you're watching on YouTube, yeah, they're a YouTube skater.
You're watching on YouTube.
What if they're not on YouTube? Well, I guess you're right. You were watching the Baker video on YouTube.
Oh man, I gave the Baker video a thumbs up, man.
Yeah.
What's up, Ricky, man? How you doing, brother?
That's amazing.
Good to see you. Ricky Glass is another one that's killing it. He's on the Twitch. He's on the thing. I see all his channels. It's cool, man.
Who was? Okay, go ahead, Chris. Sorry.
All I was going to bring this back up really quickly because I don't want to change. I don't want to make this a YouTube thing. Lucky Dez says, "Can you guys break down the pay scale in tiers? Do the best you can to put a dollar amount, please." I don't think that's possible, to be honest. I think it's literally like 1%ers, upper class, middle class, and poor.
It's the same thing in society.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The 1%ers are making a ton of money, and
doing
God
really well.
bless them.
Doing
And then
well.
there's the guys who are doing a pretty good job. They're making a good living. And then there's a middle class that's kind of just getting by. They're comfortable.
And what do you think? What do you say is doing really well? Like you're the top tier. You
got a pro
This
shoe?
is like 250 plus a year, maybe.
Yeah.
Right?
As a 1%er
Yeah.
or just a
I'm in the skateboard world.
That's 1%er.
Yeah.
I would say like over 200.
Yeah.
A year.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's pretty good living.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
But you, with that being said, this is before taxes. All right, so you still got to pay taxes. So
Right.
look, that way of living is still great.
if
but-
you have a pro model shoe on a big company, that's the 1%.
Yeah.
That's my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Other than that, like you don't have pro model.
It depends though, Kelly, because like some people have big Red Bull contracts, dude.
Yeah, true.
Some people
True.
have big Toyota contracts, like really left field stuff. Or are you talking about just kind of in our bubble?
You know, I don't
It's
know.
all
You give
relative.
X Games, some people have contest winnings.
you have like Karayuma coming in here, and you're like, you wouldn't even think that I heard what they're paying people. You're like,
Right.
what the?
Right.
Like, where did that come from? But
Got a nice budget over there.
yeah.
Laundry's done.
What happened?
He said laundry's done.
You got laundry?
It went over my head.
I don't know.
Yeah, sorry, I don't know. But laundry's done.
Madison C says, "Why should we watch Ricky? He skates, but why?" It's up to you. You can watch whatever you want, man. That's a beautiful thing about the internet and life. You can make your own decisions. You
So
can
true.
you can like what you would like, or you can hate what you hate, and you could if you don't like what you're watching, you could change the channel.
Yep.
And there's plenty of stuff out there. I'm loving all the stuff. I watch more YouTube skate shit than like regular skateboarding. Because it's interesting, it's fun. I like to see what Garrett Jenner's doing. I like to see he's doing house repairs. I love that. I watch more, it's like a Ben DeGrow. Like I used to watch his carpentry channel more than his skate, Anyway, I don't want to keep bringing this back to YouTube. But I think all in all, I think skateboarding was broke it is broke, and it probably always will be broke.
But you can make that money. There's no really clear pathway of someone telling you what to do. You can make it happen, though. True. You can literally, like,
very true.
Back then, there was some sort of a guideline to it. Now it's like you could do anything you almost want and not have to be respected by your peers to do it, which is weird for me to think. But you, like I said, the Andy Schrock, like, necessarily didn't come up the same route that we did, but he made a killing when he did. Yeah.
So when I was little, I'll bring this back around to kind of the beginning. When I was little, I skated because it was fun, and I was with my buddies, and there was no thinking that I could get sponsored. There was no thinking about turning pro. There was no thinking about making money. I was just out there skateboarding. Then the opportunities came around. And I was like, oh, wow, this is actually like possible. But still in my mind, like turning pro, all that stuff wasn't possible. You got kids nowadays that are looking at our skateboarding industry, starting to skate, that their only goal right now is to be an Olympian.
And they have support from their family with that too.
Totally.
A lot of skaters back then didn't really have that same support.
Yeah.
So
for sure.
So there's different levels to what these kids are hoping for themselves to be as a skateboarder and getting into skateboarding, because there's a wide picture now. There's a wide picture. There's anything's possible, being in the street leagues or being in the X Games or being an Olympian or being, it's like they're looking at it differently than just being on a skateboard and having fun.
Yeah.
Not everybody. I'm just saying, I don't want to put skateboarding in a box, but there's tiers. There's levels to it.
Someone asked, what's the percentage of pros having jobs versus?
Ooh, good percent. I don't know. I think it's a good percentage.
I don't know about the percentage, but the best time of my life skateboarding is when I got a job.
Yeah.
And that was not dependent on it, and I turned pro that year. So I would say a big percentage of pros. I don't know, a pro skater, what does that mean now?
Yeah.
What exactly does that mean?
True.
Do they have a name on a board?
Yeah, name on a board.
Come on,
to me,
dude.
to me, it's switched to like just making money.
Yeah. If you're making a living,
that's true, because other people are making money without a board sponsor. Yeah.
Or they're making their own boards.
Or they're making
Do
their own
they
boards.
care now?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's
if
the thing.
anyone
Is like
cares.
we're old. Like we came from a different era where that was the most important thing in our atmosphere as a board sponsor.
Totally.
And now it's like, do they even care? They can go to a wood company, get 50 boards, and make their own pro boards. They're turning themselves pro. I don't know if they are.
Yeah, but that's just budget. I mean, unless you're really.
We haven't gotten there yet. We haven't gotten to budget or butter yet. We will get there, though.
That's true.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Austin Canfoosh, dude, he's awesome. Yeah, he writes for Anti-Hero, but like he works construction. He built that park down in San Francisco. It's like but also you have to understand where you stand in this world too.
Totally.
You have to be realistic and not like, wow, okay, maybe you know what, I'm good and I'm having fun with it, but like, I don't like. Am I like Shane O'Neill? Like, you know what
For
I mean?
me,
Like,
I was thinking that I was Shane O'Neill.
yeah, I could tell.
I was Eric Costin. I was the best.
You got to be realistic. Not I'm saying you, but yeah.
No, Kelly, I was realistic.
Yeah.
Trust me. I knew that I was kind of a supporting. I knew I wasn't the best. I mean, listen, I was on a team with Eric Costin, Kenny Anderson, Mark Johnson. Like I was on the team with Rick Howard, Mike Carroll. You know,
You technically weren't on the same team.
Under the umbrella.
I'm kidding.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yes, I understand.
For sure.
So I knew where I was. I knew I was like that pay grade that I was getting and living comfortably and not like over the top. Like I knew where I was.
Totally.
I knew that I was like a supporting cast and but still making my own way and doing my own thing. But I knew I wasn't like this top tier. I should be getting paid like Costin.
Right.
But
that,
you know,
that mentality is never going to work out.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
for a majority of people that think that they deserve something, and the reality is that that can't be supported for you. And just by you thinking that you should be paid that, don't mean you should be paid that. So,
But you guys at that time, the golden era, as I put it, or a lot of people put it, you guys were the cool kids at school. You were like the popular kids in the skateboard world. Girl in Chocolate and Alien at that point, Habitat at one point, you know. I put Flip kind of in there. They were a kind of different thing. Like, you were a part of Chocolate, and it was like, it didn't even matter. You probably didn't even give a shit that you didn't get paid that much, but you're like, I'm on fucking Chocolate.
Well,
Like,
skating for those companies back in the day, you were put on a pedestal.
exactly.
You were put on doesn't matter how much money it is, you're put into a certain clout type cloud, right? You're put up there, right? So it doesn't. Yeah, it's like I knew that and I felt it. That's why I was so like shy when it came to going and skating, because I would feel eyeballs on me. I'd go to the skate park and I'd feel everybody. Oh, there's Chris Roberts.
A lot of pressure.
Like looking at me, and I can't cricket grind. I'm having a bad day. It would fuck with my mind.
For sure.
So that really got,
that's
and
normal.
we've talked
I think
about
that's
it here. That's a
normal,
whole
for
different
sure.
topic. We'll write that topic down. Just being fucked up by skateboarding.
Mentally taking a
Yes, because it took a toll on me.
Totally.
It was weird, yeah, when people know who you were. Like, especially if you went to like demos or something and people are expecting, but then you realize they just wanted to see you skate and all that stuff.
For sure. I mean, it's different. Demos were different for me than. Still, I didn't like them, but then going to a skate park, just trying to have fun,
Skate, yeah.
and you'd feel the burning
Yeah.
in the back of your head.
But it's all, that's all too is all in your mind as well.
Right.
You can make it worse. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? It doesn't necessarily need to be like that. But again, our mind is crazy like that, and you just sometimes bring the worst out of yourself in that sense.
Dude. So yeah, are skaters broke? Yes. Were they broke? Yes. I think it's been a whole thing forever, and there's tears to the game, man. But
Don't expect skateboarding to give you anything. You have to go out there and make it happen, dude.
All day.
That's what's going on now, I feel like.
Yes.
Very true.
Yeah.
so I don't know, when this episode's done, leave a comment in the comment section of the video and let us know what you think about skaters getting paid and stuff. And I promise we won't cover this for another couple years. 2 years, we'll cover it again. We'll see where we're at.
That's couple, right? 2 years.
2 years, couple.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I say. When I say couple, you think of two, right? Not three.
That's a few. It's couples two.
Couples two.
Yes.
Yeah.
And few is
3.
three.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll cover this in a couple to a few years. How about that?
Wait, they say Kalis is in here. What does Kalis have to say? Because
Oh,
I mean,
shit.
Kalis,
Kalis is making big money though.
Oh, yeah.
but he deserved
he's the
it.
big dog.
Kalis, come on the show
He-
and let's talk about all the big money you were making, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't see him in the chat.
They said
to be
he was in
honest.
here, but I just like, I think when I think of a pro skater, I think Kalis really did his job, and
Yeah.
I
here
didn't
he
look
is.
at it like it was a job, but
He's still doing his job.
Josh Kalis said, newer skaters just need to learn how to move the needle for their sponsors. That's all that matters. Most long-lasting pros have had more personality character than tricks.
that is
Damn
very well said.
Damn
Thank you.
true.
You know what's the funny thing is with Wes Kramer, amazing skateboarder, dude. Like everyone knows he's talented, but he has no social media. And do you think? I wonder his shoe sponsors or clothing, whatever.
That was a big part of it.
If you're not moving the needle for them like that, what's gonna happen, dude? And that's his decision.
All day.
He's choosing to do that, but you can't complain if that's what they want. Then you can't complain about that,
For sure.
You know. So I don't know if he actually was complaining.
No, you gotta adapt. Dude. You have to adapt with the times. It is what it is, unfortunately. And some people just don't want to do it. And unfortunately for him, he don't have enough sponsors now. It's besides his board
He's
sponsors.
Skate Mafia. He's
Yeah.
doing his thing.
Yeah.
I mean, he's still living the life that he wants to live
All day.
Totally,
And I
awesome.
respect it. I
Yeah.
respect it.
Kayla says viral tricks don't matter. Respected tricks do. And I will say I feel like that's keeps up, you know, like you don't just make a career off of like one random trick and no one knows your past or what's going on with
Totally.
you now, you know?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, hey, the conversation will continue. Like I said, we'll cover it in a few to
Couple.
Few years.
couple years. Yeah, yeah, we'll cover it. But yeah, leave your thoughts in the comment section below this video when we're done with the live, because you can't leave a comment when it's live for some weird reason. Excuse me. But yeah, I like thinking about it.
For sure.
Because like I said, I think like I some days I have a different outlook on it, you know, my mood changes a little bit, but I definitely think where I'm at right now is kind of where I stand.
Yeah.
It's like I was a broke skater,
Well, that when you think there's,
but I had
the
more
one-
opportunities in skateboarding. I think that's the only difference between now and then is I was broke, but there was more opportunities in skateboarding.
Yes.
The 1%, I think that why people freak out about people making money is like there's only that 1%, and everyone else is like doesn't even come close to it, and they'll always freak out like, why them? Why? And like, no, it's not really spread out because there's a reason why they're getting all the money because they're doing the most for their sponsors.
Totally.
So,
and that's from like just not only just skating, but what they're doing off their board. You know, what I mean?
Yeah.
They're representing themselves. I mean, if you skate for like these big companies, you got to turn it on all cylinders. When they call you out to do something, you got to be there, astute, ready. You know, what I mean, smiling, kissing babies.
you gotta put you gotta be a professional.
Yeah.
And that's some dudes are pros and some dudes are really good skaters are sponsored.
Straight up.
You know what I mean?
That's real shit.
Some dudes are. You got to get this job done. Hey, we need you, dude. There are certain pros that are like that. We got this campaign. We need you to do this, and they can't deliver.
Oh, when it's called upon, you need to step up. Like,
Yeah.
especially with these big companies, like, bro, you can't just be like slacking, and they're paying you mad money. Like, you're tripping.
Yeah,
you better get out there and get it done.
Yeah.
Basically, man. McRib, dude, holler at me, man. I will do any commercial you want, dude.
Well, they
You know what
only
I'm saying?
that's like a special thing, right? This only drops.
That's
every so
fine.
often.
I'm just putting it out there.
Yeah, no, but for the next campaign.
Yeah. Next campaign,
okay.
hit me up, dude. I'll do a fucking Instagram post. Trying to make this money, dude. But yeah, leave. Let us know. Let us know your thoughts. Let us know your thoughts. It's an interesting subject. Like I said, we're bringing it up because a lot of people are bringing it up, like Paul and Danny Mullen and stuff like that. So there you go. Here's me in my apartment. This is how I live. I'm just minimalist. I have no money.
Man.
Damn, at least you got the boards and the switch flip manual.
Yeah. Well, I take it home at night.
You took your shoes off at
Take it
least.
home at night.
Well, you
Yeah,
don't
I don't
have
have
any
dirty.
shoes.
I don't have a broom, so I got to keep it clean.
It's like an art space.
Yeah.
Hey, you
But I
can
got
go.
the boards up
you
there
got the
though.
boards.
You know where you can get those
Got it.
boards at?
You can get them at the9club.com, baby.
Yeah,
you can
get the
get
whole
those.
set.
Yeah. They're available now. We're going to be doing a live stream tomorrow at noon on our More 9 Club channel. We'll be hanging out. We'll be signing the boards. We'll be having a great time.
Let me get my set.
That's right. That's right. All right. All right. Here we go. Oops. Let me turn that off. Let me do that again. Let me hit the
Damn,
intro
big
button.
cheeseburger and fried. Dude, I am wearing jorts tonight. How did you guess that?
Damn. How did you get? Hey, he's not lying. He's wearing jorts.
I am wearing jorts.
All right,
Let's
here
go.
is, these questions are taken from our Discord, by the way. So any of you out there that doesn't have a Discord or not on our Discord, please join our Discord. It's a good time in there, and that's where I get all of Geron's budget or buttery questions.
Has there been a lot of submissions?
There's been a lot.
Yes.
So people, keep it up. Please keep submitting
do.
them. And this is Geron's, what he thinks is budget or buttery, in his opinion. Number 1, walking around the house naked.
Budget.
You don't like it?
Nah.
Okay.
Like around the house? I mean,
Yeah, like if you can go get a cup of coffee.
Nah. I mean, I have a son, and like
Okay.
I'm not. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm
What
not
if
gonna-
what if they're on vacation? Nobody's home.
I just for some reason it's not really like I'm always like I have my underwear. I'm like not just walking around naked.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not something I just feel comfortable doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't feel comfortable in my own body, so I'm not, I don't.
You're always wearing a hoodie. Always wearing a hoodie.
I have.
Yeah,
I've got a
long
shower
sleeve.
outfit. I've
A
got,
shower outfit.
I've got a sleeping outfit. I've got every outfit. You know.
What it like? It's kind of like Seinfeld. It's like the girl walks around naked. It's like all good.
Yeah.
And then like the guy walks around naked, and the girl's like, no, you can't do that.
I'd walk around in a like, nice big buttery robe.
A buttery robe.
Yes,
Yeah.
Okay.
that's what I'll do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Walking around the house naked. Dubs does
Budget.
not like that. He thinks it's better. Josh Kalis, thank you for the gifted 29 Club memberships,
yeah,
dude.
yeah,
Kalis.
Kalis is one of
Much
our
love,
biggest
brother.
sponsors over here.
Yeah.
Man. We are sponsored by. I'm going to start putting your name in the credits. Sponsored by Josh Kalis, dude. That's
cool.
That's an honor, bro.
Super
we
rad,
appreciate
bro.
you. Come on, you got to get out here, dude.
It's gonna happen.
Come hang
dude.
out. Come hang
It'll
out with
happen,
us,
bro.
dude. We'll have a great time. Number 2, asking the homie to cut your hair instead of going to the barber.
That's buttery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
like that?
if you trust within
If you
the
trust.
homie. I mean, what are we talking about? Haircut? I'm talking about like if you're gonna give me like a buzz cut or some shit. I don't think you're gonna be like able to. You know.
I could do that.
Dude, Chris does that to himself.
I do it, yeah.
Oh, well then you'd probably be the right person to ask.
What could you do on someone else though, or is it only for yourself? Like, are you
I'll
better?
try.
Yeah.
I'll try.
Like if I wanted like the haircut
Next
that I had when I was
episode, yeah.
cotillion.
We could. I
I
wouldn't
wouldn't let that happen. So I'm gonna have to say it's budget. So
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, it's super budget.
I probably need a little moose, not the skater.
Just a little, or the animal, just a little
bit.
to get your hair the way it was before after you went to cotillion.
Okay.
Number 3, going to the dealership to test drive a car you know you aren't going to buy.
That's budget.
What if it's like a new car? What if you're like a car guy and it's a new car and you're like, I got to drive this car, man. I got to see what this thing's all about.
I mean, if you're a car guy like that guy, but yeah, you're gonna have to show some sort of like you can get in this car. You know what I mean? Because what if there's an accident and you can't afford this car and you're test driving it?
Well, isn't that?
It's like under like.
Doesn't the dealership? They're
They're responsible for it?
Yeah, aren't they?
Really?
Or you have to show your insurance.
Yeah, you're
stuff.
I thought you just give them your license and you could drive whatever you want.
I've never really test drove a car.
Let's go tomorrow. You want to go test drive some shit?
Try some shit
Go
out?
to
Yeah.
Teslas because obviously.
Yeah, but that's like me trying to like go test drive a Lamborghini. Like I think that's budget.
Okay, I'm talking about a Ford Focus.
Oh, Ford
You know
Focus.
what I mean? Like-
yeah, I mean, I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess that's Buttery.
a Ford Focus.
If that's your range and you want to go try that car out, cool. I thought you were talking about like nice, gnarly, expensive cars and no, obviously you can't afford it.
My mind doesn't even go there because I wouldn't even buy one of those cars.
Chris,
Right.
please go do that for I'm glad not me.
Go test drive cars.
That's a good idea, actually. But would they let you film that?
Ooh, this is a nice Ford Focus. How much is this? Look, can I test drive it?
You just
Do you have it in blue?
And then you just don't do it. You're just like, all right, thanks, and then just walk away.
You know what?
I
I'm
filmed-
going to have to
I
sleep
filmed,
on it.
Bam by his Hummer.
Yeah, but he bought it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
that's the difference.
at first, I didn't think he was going to buy it. And then Phil showed up with the checkbook.
Of course.
I
See,
saw
this guy's not going to buy
They
this
probably
car.
didn't know who Bam was.
I saw Fabio shopping for a 25,000 or McLaren.
Oh,
That was
amazing.
pretty cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Amazing.
that-
Okay. Okay.
I don't
Shout
know.
out to Fabio. man.
Yeah,
Shout out
Fabio,
Fabio.
dude. It was actually him, and I was dying laughing.
What about number 4? Wearing sunglasses over your beanie so that the ear parts don't go under the beanie. They go directly on your ears, but on top of the beanie.
Budget.
You don't. You're a beanie guy. You've wore beanies before. You
but I don't
tuck your
think I've ever-
sunglasses
like,
under.
Maybe if I was like, I don't ever wear sunglasses with a beanie. Unless I'm maybe snowboarding or some shit.
What's wrong with wearing sunglasses with a beanie?
I don't know.
That's kind of a random
I don't
combo.
Know. I don't know. I
think?
think that's budget. Yeah.
It is
So
Doesn't
you
really
think
work.
that there's? I'm driving and I'm wearing a beanie. I cannot put my sunglasses on because it's a weird combo.
You can, but you just don't see it too often.
You can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
But for me, in my light and what that's just budget.
Who's the last person you remembered doing that?
I don't know.
Beanie with sunglasses?
I'm not paying attention.
I just don't think it like works. Like it like
You
Yeah.
put the here's it. Okay.
what? No,
You put the things under the beanie.
Totally.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't put them over the beanie.
Yeah. I
Oh,
get what
yeah.
you're saying. I just
it
Yeah.
just looks weird.
yeah.
Okay.
It probably
Keep
was
that.
it uncomfortable?
I don't know.
The Matrix
Maybe.
character?
Should we try it?
I never thought of doing that.
Yeah, I don't know if that would be comfortable.
So you're saying
Do we have a beanie or
you
glasses?
don't even wear. You're not even wearing the sunglasses over. You're not even wearing sunglasses with a beanie.
No.
What about a kufi?
No.
No, not even the sunglasses with the kufi.
No.
Okay.
No. No.
Okay. Just making sure.
Budget.
I wear my sunglasses all the time, dude.
At night.
Yeah. It's more part of my shower outfit. What about number 5? Skinny dipping. Here we go back to the house with
Didn't
the.
we?
We've
there
had
was
it.
a-
That's doing with
this was-
dolphins.
yeah, this was something that was brought up. Who asked that question? In the beach, it was about going in the beach skinny dipping with somebody specific, and I was like, no.
With somebody?
Yeah, it was
With
a fucking.
dolphins.
Didn't-
It was like
dolphins.
it was like a fucking actor. I was like, no, why would I
Didn't
do that?
Wee Man like
Oh,
go
Wee
skinny
Man
dipping with
with-
Rob Lowe or something?
No, it was
Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis.
Willis.
That's
Rest in
what it
peace.
was.
Yeah, and I said budget then, and I said budget now.
Okay, you're not skinny dipping.
No,
Okay.
I don't do skinny dipping.
Right. You got a pool? Can the
I
neighbors
could.
see into the pool yard?
If they wanted to,
Okay.
you know.
Right.
Yeah, I don't have a wall that's like they can't. You know, they can definitely
You don't have a
peep over and see
privacy,
what's going
okay.
on. You know what I mean?
Damn, Dubs is.
But
Butt-ass naked.
I probably would in my pool, but it's not something yeah, dude, I'm gonna go skinny dipping tonight.
Maybe it was going to a nude beach. Maybe was that
don't
the
remember.
because
Maybe.
it had to deal with the beach. So why would you?
Yeah,
I think it
and
was-
Bruce Willis. I don't know why. I was like, why would I do that? I don't know. Budget.
Okay.
Yeah, but
What about number 6? Eating snacks in the bath.
I mean, that's super budget.
You're not even.
What kind of
what
snacks?
What do you get? Hold on. What are you even doing in the bath then? You just relaxing?
You
reading a
relax,
book, you watching
yeah.
TV? You on your phone?
I mean, I've just relaxed and kind of just zen out for a minute. Yeah. No,
I snack on blueberries.
You're not.
Yeah, I don't think about
Blueberries.
snacking in my tub. No.
Raj, you snack on blueberries when you're in the tub?
Yeah.
I could actually.
Actually, I did.
Unfortunately, I can imagine him doing
It's
that.
actually funny because I went in the back bathroom one time. This was recently, Raj. I went in the back bathroom to take a leak, and I looked down the trash. There's a box of blueberries in the trash.
Yep.
There you go.
And I was actually tripping. I was like, what the fuck are blueberries in the bathroom in the
I was
trash?
just about to say that gummo, the kids eating spaghetti in the tub. That's why it reminds me.
So you're not bringing any types of
No.
snacks? Not a no?
No.
Fuck. Okay, I think I would.
I'm just
I think I'd
chilling.
get
I'm
my
just
little-
chilling in the water.
I think I'd get my. I think I'd get.
Put some
snacks,
music
bro.
on, something like that. Get
I
a
don't-
candle.
You could do that.
don't
You could do
take
that too.
baths, man.
And you could get a glass of wine. You could do that too.
Ooh, yeah.
I got to clean my bathtub, to be honest.
You're more of a shower because you have the shower outfit.
I
guy,
love
yeah.
it. I got the bath outfit too.
Yeah.
To,
Oh, you
Kelly.
bath outfit.
You know.
All right.
It's a burgundy hoodie with some jeans and some black socks
Bathing suit and tie.
and a beanie with glasses.
With glasses.
Glasses,
on.
yeah, it's perfect.
What about number 7? Helping your war buddy buy a shrimp boat.
Oh,
Helping your war buddy
have you seen the
buy.
movie?
Oh yeah, this is from fucking Bubba Gump.
Yeah,
Buttery.
pretty tight, dude.
pretty good.
That was good.
I'm not mad at that.
Helping your war buddy buy a shrimp boat. He's a good guy.
Yeah, that's a really.
They
good
made a
one.
fortune off of it.
for sure.
Bubba Gump.
That is Buttery.
What about number 8? Brushing your teeth with your finger while on a road trip.
Wow. I mean, if you got nothing as an option, that's your best option. It's better than not doing it.
Have
so-
you done it?
Have I done it?
Yeah.
I've definitely done it.
I have 100% done it.
I probably have done it.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
I figure if you
Buttery
just-
when necessary, but it's super budget because you don't do nothing.
If you just get the toothpaste in there, I think that's better than nothing.
For sure.
And then you get some water in your mouth and you swish it around with
that
the
could help.
toothpaste
That
in
could
it.
help. That could help.
I mean, it's just all.
It's better than doing nothing. so,
Exactly.
yes.
This is not. Don't do this every day. You
No,
should
no.
get some
You should figure that out.
get a toothbrush.
Any convenient or gas station has a toothbrush.
Yes.
It's not that expensive. And the last one, number 9, being scared of the dark as an adult.
Budgets.
No good.
Yeah.
Bro, there's been times where I'm kind of freaked out, dude.
Really?
And like it's dark. Yeah, man.
Nah, I don't think like that no more. That was like when you're a little kid and like you can't go to sleep and you're thinking about what's under your bed and shit. Like, nah.
What if you're in the woods or something? Are you going to be, you're not scared?
If I'm by
Camp
myself
Woodward.
out in the woods and then I got a flat tire,
Yeah.
Well, that's a lot. You're not. You're out there by yourself and you get a flat tire. That's a lot scarier.
yeah, I mean, I'll be a little disgruntled. I don't know if I'll be scared. Like, nah, I don't think I'm gonna be scared.
No? If it's
Nah.
like quiet and you're in the woods and you hear like, or you're like,
Oh, now we're hearing things?
yeah.
Okay, now if we start
Now
hearing
we're
things.
hearing things.
Okay, now that's different.
Yeah.
That's different.
Yeah.
Now, if I'm hearing things, now we got a problem.
Now you're scared.
Now we got a problem.
Now you're scared.
I'm starting to be a little bit more cautious of what's going on.
I have some crazy ass dreams and like. Do you ever like go to the bathroom at night and you turn the light on and you turn the light off to go back into whatever and it's just dark?
Yeah, yeah.
And you can't see anything and you're like I don't know when you have a weird
trying to
dream,
open your eyes even
yeah,
more.
and you're like you have a weird dream and something like that happens. You're kind of like whoa, this is kind of crazy. Like and then you have that weird feeling
Right.
of just that dream.
Right.
But I wouldn't say I was scared, but it's just like having a weird when you wake up from a dream like that, it's a little offsetting.
For sure.
I don't know.
No, I know what you mean. Like, because I mean, nightmares are. If you have a gnarly dream and you wake up, you almost be like,
Well, you feel like thank God that's not.
yeah, of
fucking-"
course, of course.
Do you have bad dreams, Chris?
Every night.
Like what?
Bad
what's
dreams
what's
every
a
night?
bad dream?
Really?
Yeah. Like what do you dream about?
I don't want to talk about it. No, I don't even remember my dreams, to be honest.
Yeah.
Once in a while, once in a blue moon, I'll remember. Oh
Same.
shit, I dreamed about that last night. But I don't even. Remember.
Meanwhile, we dream every night, but yeah,
Yeah.
there's certain dreams that are definitely gonna.
Right.
I dream every single night, And
Vivid?
Vivid, and it is crazy. How the fuck do we make up these things up in our brain?
It's crazy.
Something I would never think about just happens in my dream.
Yeah.
You know? I don't know.
Wild.
dude.
Very wild. Please keep submitting. Those are great.
Thank you to everybody that's on our Discord, and we're having a great time on there, man. And this is Dubs cutting his own hair.
I did that today.
Did you?
I did
You
that
trimmed?
today. My eyebrow. Yeah.
Oh, the eyebrow.
Oh, you
Yeah.
trim your eyebrow?
I trimmed it. There was like they were poking out
Oh,
and
you
doing
can't.
things.
Yeah.
I had to trim them up. Yeah, dude.
Can't
That's,
be- isn't that
crazy.
weird when you get that one hair that's like hell long? You're like, how have I missed it? How? First of all, nobody's told me about this long hair, and I just found it just now. How long has this thing been growing there to get that long?
No one ever told me about this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I randomly get like hairs like on your ear.
Haven't got that yet.
Yeah, no, can hear hair.
Not like
haven't
coming
got that yet.
out of my ear.
On
I'm talking
my
about
ear, no, haven't got that
yet.
I'm talking about like right there. Like it'll be like what the fuck?
What are you like, Teen Wolf over there, huh?
I've actually never seen that movie, but I know it.
Michael J. Fox.
I should totally
Wow,
see
that's
that.
a good. It's a good one.
Go rent it
dude.
tonight from Blockbuster Video.
Okay, do you know where the closest one is?
I don't know, but there's still a couple around, I think.
No, I don't. Is there? No, I think maybe there's one.
The
OG,
first
OG,
one?
The OG.
Yeah, I missed that. That was fun.
That was fun.
Yeah, it
movie
goes-
night. We go pick out a movie.
Yeah,
like-
it's like it was Friday night,
Yeah.
and that's what we're doing.
yeah.
I'd rent
Blockbuster night.
I'd rent video games from Blockbuster.
Same.
Hell
That's it,
yeah.
all
Get the
day.
Blockbuster, and then I'd get so far the video game, I gotta go return it,
You could keep it for a little longer.
You just have to pay more.
pay more. Yeah, I guess I did that. I don't know.
Or you go buy the game.
True.
But skateboarding, we never made money. Really, we're poor, so.
Yeah.
Can't buy
JC,
You gotta
those.
rent it.
thanks for
Then.
the Blockbuster thing, but I think let me go here real quick. Thank you to everybody that has donated tonight. We really appreciate you. I'm going to read out a couple here that I can't read them all, but I really appreciate you. Launch Rampers with the $9.99. Oklahomies. He says that all the time. He must be from Oklahoma. TK42 Juan, $5. Happy Thursday to the greatest chat that ever chatted. Shout out to the chat, man. You guys are great, dude. The Bank of Josh, $2. Marcus McBride for the 9 Club.
Please.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Hell
dude.
yeah.
I would love Marcus McBride on here, bro. Big fan. Not Cousin Vinny with the $1.99. Happy Tuesday, my dudes. Brady Harmon with the $4.99. He said, hey, Kelly.
Hey,
Hey,
bud.
there you go. Kelly gets a shout out.
Thank
dude.
you.
Good
Hey,
stuff.
thank you
man.
very much,
Bob
man.
Weaver with the 3,000. Oh, excuse me. Bob Weaver 3,000 with the $2. Fill that box. 69.
Fill it up.
With that tissue.
I love 69.
Kerr Plop with the $2. Knickknacks. Knickknacks.
Kerr plop. I like that.
Yeah. What else do we got here? OG Skate Show with the $2. Everybody likes a big package. That's
Nice.
right.
Nice big package.
Alex Truggs with the $1. Robert Hernandez with the $5. Chicken Bone now a song. Appreciate you. Everybody in the chat, man. Mike Bingham with the $13.10. Random number, but we appreciate that. How about that Verde Alert? Oh, the Verde Alert was good, man. That kid was doing back to back 900. He did like 900.
Right?
Oh, was it 3? He did
How
like,
dizzy you wouldn't? That would be insane. Didn't he have to like stop and imagine doing that and then
It's gnarly.
having to hit a wall after?
He
the next
must.
time?
I think you know what he does? He takes the bat and he spins around the bat.
He practices
On the
that
gra-
first.
He practices that in the
That's a part of it.
backyard.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here it is right here. We
This
got
is
one.
9 years
Incredible.
old.
It's
Two
incredible, bro.
900s. Three 900s.
Sheesh.
I mean, these kids nowadays, bro, they just
Oh my God.
Keep pushing it,
they
bro.
just laughing at they just laughing at what Tony did 20 years ago. How long ago did Tony
9
do that?
years old. Wow.
Anyway,
9.
900s.
Does that count, Dracula?
Yeah, that's count. That's the count.
Wow.
That's the count,
There
baby.
you go.
Count Chocula.
Scared, Skate, and Snow with the $2. Happy Go Skateboarding Day tomorrow.
Yay.
Are you gonna go skateboarding tomorrow?
I'm
Dubs?
gonna put my board down and I'm gonna roll around on it. I don't know where, but we're definitely gonna do something.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
We can do that. I'm gonna go skate after we do our live thing here.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Tomorrow live on our More 9 Club channel, we're gonna be signing all the sweet little decks that we have. Real quick though, let me finish this off. Who Who do we got here? Russell Hanson with the 199. Happy Go Skate Day. Oh, happy Go Skate Day to all our homies. Yes, yes. Virus Haunt, 999. Shout out to Emma for the 3P 900 at Verde Alert. Dave Peters with the 499. Best show on YouTube. Thanks. Keep crushing it. Thank you, bro. Like Spinning Pats, $10. Love you guys. I'm not usually able to catch the live one. Well, thank you for joining us tonight, man. We appreciate that. Scott Weaver with the Canadian $5 ABD fam. All day.
Get 'em.
All day. And everybody else in the chat that's donating, we appreciate you. Pegleg 1979, $4.99. Here's to that 605 board. Here's to that 605 board check next month, Crop. Oh, thank you, dude. Just give me the, yeah. Just give me $2. Adam with the $5. Here's my question for Kelly. With all the re-releases, when are we going with the Soloist?
Soloist. I don't know if that's. We have some shoes in the works right now in that same era, but not that one. So look out for that.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
John Lindley with the 499, whatever it's called. I think it's from the Philippines. Good morning. Good morning, dude. I think it's from Philippines.
Nice.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not really sure. Kevin Jones, $4.99. Meant to give a $5 earlier. I'll wipe my mouth. Hey, we appreciate that. And everybody else in the chat, like I said, there's Alberto giving 1 gifted membership. And also, of course, Josh Kalis with the 20 gifted memberships.
Oh, man.
Amazing.
Super dope.
And yeah, we appreciate you guys. Oh, let's pick some people to give these to, dude.
Let's get it.
First sorry.
Oh yeah.
First of all,
Oh yeah.
this chat, all the people that I read and more, if you're donating, we get the empty box with the tissue. Just kidding. No, this is a
That's a tissue box.
this is just
literally.
this is only
It's a
this
big
is
tissue box.
this is just the first item that's going in here.
Yes.
We're going to give away 2 of these
Yes.
next episode to anybody in the super chat tonight. Roger's going to fill this thing up.
Yep.
Trust me.
And you know, Rod likes his big packages.
Oh, dude, 100%.
And you will be
Nice
using
big
that
package.
tissue.
That's right.
Are they
Never
guarantee?
goes limp.
Are they guaranteeing a tissue?
I put lube on the knob. I'll use a tissue afterwards.
I take that as a yes.
You
I
get
take that as
Roger's
a yes.
leftover tissue. There you go.
I'll take that as a yes.
There you go. Oh my God! What? Oh, that's the hair out of my ear.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Charlie, that's really
Great.
scary, dude.
Great job. That's probably.
Thanks for
that's
bringing that
real.
up.
That is real.
Baba Booey.
Baba Booey. Dude, I have longer hair out of my.
That.
That looks like it's coming out of like back here.
Bro,
Dude.
you should run that, dude.
If you see this man, run.
Oh, trust me. Don't even look at him. You'll turn to stone.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Now we're going to pick 2 people to give our entire set to. We got the Crob, we got the Corner Job Crob, we got the Dapper Dubs and the Cotillion Kelly.
Dubs.
These are our fucked up 9 Club Kids boards. They are available right now on the 9club.com. Only 50 available. And they're going to be signed. So when we ship them out to you, they're all going to be signed. We're doing the signing tomorrow morning at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on our More 9 Club channel. So tune in for that. So we got 2 people to pick for sets of these boards. Let me pick. I haven't picked one in a while.
Do you pick them?
And
How about you pick
you
them
weren't
both?
even here last episode.
Oh, then that's
bro.
right. Into.
Here we go.
Oh.
Ooh.
Go ahead.
A little sticky in there, huh? Raj, got in
Raj,
there.
you put your corner. What?
All right, here we go. There we go. There
Rob's,
we go.
Raj wiping his mouth in this bucket.
All right, we got it.
You want to go first or should I?
You go.
You want me to go? Okay. First up is Judah Davis. Judah Davis. Jesus Christ is the way, the truth, and the life. There you go, Judah Davis.
There he is.
Go.
And I got Old Man Rob. And he didn't say anything.
Old Man Rob.
But Old
See
Man Rob, we
Old
know-
Man
we
Rob
know
in
who
the
it
chat.
is.
100%, dude. Perfect. Okay, so congratulations to Old Man Rob and Judah Davis for
Yes.
for the. You're getting the whole set. You guys are getting the whole set.
Bruh.
Email us, philip@the9club.com. Send a screenshot of your receipt and your address. That's all we need, and we're going to send these off to you ASAP, man. Congratulations.
way.
And we'll sign them for you, too. So you'll get the whole set, signed, sealed.
Delivered.
Yeah.
That's right.
Shout out Stevie Wonder.
That's right. So, again, we appreciate you. we have so much fun on this show, and Charlie just whips up some magic sometimes that we're just like, yo, we have to do something with these, and we turn them into a board graphic.
Man.
And they're good shapes too.
They are good shapes.
they're
They
good
are
shapes.
skatable.
Yes.
They're signed, but if you really want to skate them, they're there. So go to the 9club.com, pick one up. Like I said, only 50 each are available, and then they're gone forever. So if you really want one, if you want these hanging on your wall, you know, put them in the bathroom or something. Every time you go sit down on that
Over your bed.
toilet, or do what Kelly does, put them over the bed.
Well, if you do the AC Slater style, when you sit backwards on the toilet and look at the wall, you can have it perfectly lined up right there. Yeah.
Wait a minute, I didn't.
You don't know AC Slater style?
No, I didn't know that I didn't know that there's any other way to do it.
Oh, okay. You always put your hand on the upper decker
That's what
thing?
Chris has lunch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay.
Had some cornbread there the other night.
Cornbread. Damn, dude.
Congrats.
Fresh cornbread.
Yeah, dude, I love fresh cornbread.
That's a
bro.
On the
gummo move.
Steaming hot. You
Hot
open it up,
and
put some,
Oh, God.
put some butter in there, man. You know?
Hey, speaking of Go Skateboarding Day, I saw it was national, or it was in LA, P-Rod Day.
P-Rod Day tomorrow too. I seen that.
Is this the first? Is
They're
this
doing the ribbon cutting tomorrow somewhere.
Congrats to P-Rod on that.
Big time.
Dude, a day in
whoa,
Los
whoa,
Angeles.
whoa.
The
Yeah,
city.
you got it before you,
Shut
Chris.
the hell up.
Yeah.
you got-
Hold on.
Yeah. So not only is it Go Skateboarding Day, it's P-Rod Day.
You're
And
telling
Los
me,
Angeles.
And
Wait,
the
wait.
first day of summer.
Yep.
is this just one of those little calendar days? Like it's a hot dog day today. It's a cat day today. It's P-Rod's day today. Is
It's in
it
Los
one of
Angeles.
those?
It's Los Angeles. It's not
It's a big deal.
You're telling me
Look up on his Instagram. Check it
that
out.
Paul Rodriguez, how did he secure this bag?
I don't know.
by doing what he did his whole career.
Was a councilwoman? On the-
Yeah, Tracy or
Tracy something, yeah.
maybe, I'm not really too sure.
The hell?
There
Are
it
you
is.
guys
Yep,
serious,
Councilwoman
bro?
Tracy Park.
So wait, so P-Rod's sharing a day with Go Skate Day?
It's turning into his day.
No, it's not.
They're trying to do a
No,
little
it's not. I don't even think
phase
Paul.
out the Go Skate Day.
I don't even think Paul would want that. You know. But listen.
Are you kidding me? If they're gonna be like, "Hey, we're gonna name it Chris Roberts Day," you'd be like, "No,
No. Instead of Go Skate Day, though, I don't think P-Rod would take over that day.
I mean,
I think it's a part,
It's happening.
but it's not. Go Skate Day is international.
Of course.
P-Rod Day of
Hold
City
on,
Los
is
Angeles.
this every year?
It's just happened. It's
Is
the
this
first-
every year though? Every year it's going to be P-Rod Day and
Moving
Go Skate Day?
forward?
Yeah. Or is this
I
just
don't know.
this year?
I don't think you just do one time and that's
They
it.
officially recognized June 22nd
Yeah.
as P-Rod Day.
Is it
says
June
21st?
21st?
June 21st.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Well, I got to talk to somebody. Man.
Go talk to Tracy.
I'm going to talk to. I'm
Councilwoman
going to
Tracy.
call my local councilwoman and try to get a day for myself.
Get a day for myself. Let's go.
Yo, I was trying to look to get a day for myself.
Just mark it on the calendar.
What would your day be?
Go skateboarding day.
Just,
I'm going to turn that into Chris Roberts Day.
Oh, okay. Okay.
so you're gonna battle with P-Rod.
What would be my day?
So you're gonna be like, are you going to P-Rod's day or going to Chris Roberts' day? Is that what you're gonna do?
We're going to really see
Little
who the
ma-
real skateboarders are that day.
Ooh. Oh, your friends? You mean?
That's funny.
I don't know.
What if? Yeah.
Okay. Wow, P-Rod has his own day. Amazing. Congratulations to P-Rod.
All day.
P-Rod Day.
That is cool.
Doesn't Rick Howard have a day?
He does.
Canada, yeah.
Is
In
it all of
Vancouver?
Canada or is it just Vancouver?
Maybe it is Vancouver. I'm not
Gotcha.
quite sure. More specific.
Here we go. This is wait, are we running with this one, JC, or what?
Yeah,
I just randomly found that.
Oh, I thought this was
Oh
Charlie.
no, but you're supposed to be. Yeah, I guess you're facing the wall basically on that one. But yeah, dude, put the boards right there. You have some cornbread.
With butter.
Ugh.
Cornbread with butter.
No, I do like
Cornbread
cornbread
with
though.
butter.
I do like.
I
Cornbread.
mean, it's good, but that's a random thing to put on the toilet.
No, we're not doing that.
You make a fresh batch and just go straight to the toilet
Yeah. Taste the best here.
with some butter. Oh, it's sick.
You guys.
Sweet ass cornbread. All right. Good stuff. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to the 9 Club
Yes.
Live. Go tell your partners that we're live every Thursday at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Join the Discord if you haven't already. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. And Raj, thank you so much back there, bro.
Like, subscribe, notify.
Oh, by the way, thank you, JC.
Thank you.
By the way, we got some stuff planned that we're going to be bringing into the fold here on the 9 Club Live. We've got some people we've talked to. We've got some plans going on. We've got phone calls we're going to be taking, stuff like that. We're just trying to fine tune everything. So stay tuned because we're making some nice, fun changes. I wouldn't say changes. Additions.
Yeah.
Additions is a good word.
Yeah.
Yeah. A few additions to the
Spicing it
show.
up.
We're going to have fun here, man. So thank you, chat. Tyrone Olson. Always a pleasure to see you, my guy. I miss you. And I hope you're doing well out there, bro.
Shout out to our members.
All the members.
Big shout out to all
Corinthos.
you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Ducky. Man, there's a lot of OGs in here.
Roscoe Burns.
Josh Kalis up in here.
Straight up.
We
man.
appreciate you, bro.
Yeah.
And go buy our boards at the9club.com.
You can get all three.
All three.
Yep.
There you go.
We'll sign them.
There you go.
Chris, you could have Chris sign mine if you want.
Yeah, I was all signed.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Just,
very good.
like, I want Kelly's, but I don't want a signature.
It's going to get really confusing.
I wonder if I could replicate that hair again.
You could do it.
Try it.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna have to try it.
That's we should have done this episode all like that. We should have
Dude.
tried it. I don't know why we didn't.
Tune in
I
next
mean-
week.
We might just do it.
Dubs, you think you can get your hair like that again?
Yeah, maybe.
Hold on, let me get a
I
tissue.
think I can do mine.
Let me get a tissue.
I
for
think
you.
I can.
You don't.
I think I can.
You think you can be Dapper Dubs again?
I think I can.
Can I do mine? I could do mine. I
It might,
just shave the
it's a little.
sides.
It's a little longer than this, so it's not gonna really kind of sit like that. But yeah,
I could do mine.
Jesus Christ.
Chris, will you do my hair for me?
It's a good thing nobody's left here in the chat. Appreciate everybody. We'll see y'all next week or tune in Monday for our special guest. Some people already know who he is, but it's a good one, trust me. See y'all
Sooner and
later.
later, sooner and later.
Have a good one, everybody.
Have a good
Peace.
week. Have a good skate day.
Tune in tomorrow, 9 Club, more 9 Club channel.
Have a good
12
skate
p.m.
day. Have a
We're
good
gonna be-
skate
We're going to
day.
be kicking it in there. And happy Go Skateboarding Day.
Happy summer. Happy first day of
and
summer.
summer.
Happy P-Rod Day.
Yeah. Happy.
and happy P-Rod Day.
Happy
dude.
Chris Roberts Day coming soon.
Yeah, we have to work on that one.
We'll work on it. Don't worry. I'm going to call my
You-
local city councilwoman. I'm going to get this handled.
Or man, whatever.
It's
whoever's
Terry. Oh,
I don't know.
Tracy.
Is
Tracy,
it Tracy?
yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
later, everybody. Have a good night.